Salute, big boy. Thank you for that. How are y'all doing today? Happy Sunday, y'all. What's poppin', Snoopy? What's poppin', big boy? AC is in the house. What is good, y'all? Good afternoon on a Sunday. We're going to go down a bit of a rabbit hole here. Brought on by the people of the community. Brought on by the people of the community. Not just one, a few. A few of these people are not done with you, Jack. Nope. They noticed some things that I thought was quite literally a little bit crazy. Salute, medicated Wookie. How are y'all doing, man? I'm hoping everybody had a beautiful day. Okay. We are here, man. I'm going to let this algorithm work for a moment, run through a little bit. Then we'll get right to business. This is funny stuff here. I only come on here just to have fun, right? Like to have fun with y'all. This is some funny stuff. Why is my table banging? Now we good. Whew. Shit, that shit was banging. What we got in here? 11 people already. Hit that like button for me. Hit that like, please. I would appreciate it. We got some likes last night, y'all. Yep. Oh. How long we been live? 6 minutes. 6 minutes? We got about 4 more and we'll get to it, man. Oh, never mind. I'm already ad suitable, y'all. Let's get to it. Let's go. Did y'all hear me say anything wrong? It must be the weirdo tagging me or flagging me. You already know, bro. First of all, I'm going to show y'all something. This is a little bit of an eye-opener. Just a little bit. Because we're going to go through and we're going to see. We're going to find out if Jack is, in fact, a chomo. What's good, Cuddy? And from what I'm seeing, man... Let's get to it, man. Shut up.
I don't talk to people. If you go anywhere around where I live over here, they'll tell you I don't talk to people.
Fair use, copyright, act, and law. I mean, I think I have to. I don't even know why I don't say this anymore. I don't say it because I think people know what fair use is, and I think people are bright enough to understand what fair use is. But I don't think they do. I think people come on here and they just try to talk and make it big on here or some shit. Or they try to gain friends or something. But they don't even really know what any of this is. They're just doing it. It's kind of retarded. It's kind of stupid. You should probably learn the words first, man.
If you go to any other
look it up.
I've ever
Go look it up.
They'll tell you I talk to everybody.
Do you?
They'll be like, yo, he talked to everybody. That's the nicest guy. You know why I don't talk to people over here? I'm going to tell you 2 reasons.
2 reasons.
Because I'm too kind and I'm constantly being misunderstood.
That's the reasons? That ain't the reasons you told us.
Now I want to say this.
That's not the reasons you told us, bro. That's not the same reason.
How? I literally live in a neighborhood where women are calling me gay because they want to fuck with me and I'm not giving them no attention. Literally. I am the last person that you could make believe don't look attractive, fam. I'm obviously attractive. I literally live in a community, in an area that I gotta hear myself getting called gay all the time because there's women that want to fuck me and I'm not having sex with them. Just so we could be clear.
How old are these women?
And I'm not saying that to be full of myself or not. I'm saying that because somebody said something in the chat and I kicked.
How old are these ladies? Are they women or are they?
I'm not the guy that you could make convince. I'm too attractive. You want to know why I don't get shaves? Because when I shave, I have problems with gay people trying to pick me up.
I'm also seeking out an interview with someone's baby mother.
Let my hair grow.
As soon as I hear back from that, we will be having that. I'm seeking that out.
And that sounds insane. But I don't want to have to
play games. We'll play
running into gay dudes telling them that I'm not interested because they don't believe you. They think go harder. You understand? They don't believe you. When gay niggas, you tell them that you're not in, they don't believe you.
I thought that it wasn't about gay dudes. Where did all the gay guys go? That's what I understand. I don't understand where all the gay guys went. Now it's just children? I mean, did you rid all of your community of the gay people? Did you? Okay.
This one more time because I spoke about this last night, but I don't know who was here.
To the chat. What's good,
Remember
dog?
That person pointed. Somebody
see
pointed
something,
out
dog?
my house.
Hold on, I'll show you something real quick. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I'll show it. It don't bother me none. It's Idiocracy. Hold on. Let me go to my notifications here. Pause Jack for one moment so I can show dog this. Look at this Idiocracy, bro. Look at this idiot cry baby. Aggressive Defiance TV. I don't care what your lapdog said on that 3-hour-long video with only 78 views. My beef is with you. The lapdogs will no longer address, and I haven't addressed that clown since last year. Even if he posted my daughter again, he gets no energy from me. He will continuously expose himself, so he's doing my job for me. And again, it doesn't matter who you get to have your back on this internet because they won't be there when I come see you in real life. What's taking you so long, stupid? How about that? What's taking you so long? I know. Let's see the other one. Here's the next one. Aggressive Defiance TV. I told you I'm going to make it hard for you to interact with any new black people that comes to YouTube. Any black persons whose content, you don't even know how to fucking talk. Any black persons whose content I see you use, they will be informed. Good. Hey, Tissa Tells, if you have kids, never post them because you have stalkers like him that will screenshot your kids and pass them around to 50 and 60-year-old men. And I have proof of all this. All I can do is warn you, Miss Lady. Doesn't this sound like every phone call he contacted somebody? I'm just trying to warn you, Miss Nikki Kisses. Just trying to warn you, Miss Lady. Look, he puts my whole name in there. Don't even know how to spell the last name right, dipshit. Nobody black other than the lapdogs in your comment section will mess with you. I'm going to see to that. Well, I hate to break it to you. I hate to break it to you, bro, but I don't talk to Tissa Tales and I don't plan on it. What is wrong with you, dude? You think you can stop me from using her content on a fair use platform? It's called fair use. I think you need to go look it up. I don't think you even know what you're doing up here. It shows. Hold on, there's one more. Tissa Tales, protect your content from prejudiced meth addicts like this. Aggressive Defiance TV, I have his criminal record of him being a stalker. Where's it at? I have self-incriminating videos of him admitting to harassing my 15-year-old daughter. Where's it at? I'll be glad to tag you to them along with his prejudiced video of him and his friends using the N-word. And if you scroll on his channel, you will see all he does is bottom feed off black people. And he never has nothing good to say about anybody that's of color. You are an idiot. He will use your content. Don't be another victim of stalking meth addict YouTube prejudiced white person. I think we see who the prejudiced person is, but I could give a fuck less. As I said before, I have all of the proof. He used your content last night until I came in his chat. And as you can see your pic on his screen, shaking my head, you have a stalker on your hands. I think she does now, for sure. See your pic on his screen. Bro, she knows I play her content, you fucktard. You are an idiot. You are the most dumbest one I've ever seen on here, bro. He is the most idiotic motherfucking person on this YouTube I've seen. Anyway, back to Jack. That was for you, dog. Because, you know, he's a bitch.
Somebody at night one night.
And somebody texted me earlier. I'm not going to say who. But they informed me he throws blanket racist statements on white people. I have never heard you say something negative of the black race, and I'm pretty sure you never would. He's just a piece of fucking shit. If anything, he should embrace someone that is supporting his culture. His biggest problem is that his own race fucks with you more than they fuck with him, and that hurts him bad. I never thought of it that way. I really never thought of it that way. But if you look at the view from the outside looking in, I can see.
What was? I thought it
making
was
up shit about me, trying to tell somebody something
just so we could be
that
clear.
That's at the stature of Tissa Tales, almost 1 million subs. You think she's worried about somebody using her content? That's how you grow, you fucktard. What? All right, back to Jack. That's easy. Hold on. So this is what we're doing. We're going to give it all to you in a big aspect. Well, I don't even know if that's the word, but a big point of view. So you accuse somebody of doing something, but didn't tell the person that you're accusing them of doing something. But you decided to apologize to the person for accusing them of doing something. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Accusing them of doing something. Remember, that's that little girl.
They don't know what I'm talking about. They don't know why I'm apologizing.
And that's
but I'm
weird.
Apologizing. I go and I apologize to the individual. Since they don't know what I'm talking about, it seems weird.
Could you imagine being Tissa Tales and you wake up, you see this come out of nowhere? Like this, you make yourself look bad, Willie. You make yourself look bad. And I get it. You're mad that the black folk fuck with me. I mean, that's how it's been all my life, bro. You're mad that they fuck with me, but they see right through your bullshit. I appreciate the black folk to fuck with me. And no, you would never hear me disrespect a race of people. Keep it up, Willie. You won't have a channel no more, bro. I'll see to it.
They go and get their moms. Now, I want to say this. The mother is extremely attractive.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? The mother is so hot, y'all. She's bad.
Literally one of the most, if not the most attractive woman I've seen in this area.
Weird.
Just so we can be clear.
Weird.
Maybe the most attractive woman I've seen here. Just so we can be clear. When she comes up to me, she's obviously upset. I know she's upset.
Why is she upset? So the child's weirded out because you approached them and apologized for no reason. The child's scared and confused.
All a misunderstanding.
Period. That's a fact. Just half the story's being told.
Now, with all of that being said, everybody else is allowed to have misunderstandings. To be a man like me, and I can show you my. I'm not
good 1 2.
I'm not gonna blow
Angel
Crisp
and Kevin Jones,
but
Black Cuddy, Big
like
Boy,
me, who
all C.
I get flirted at with women around here all the time,
Dog
and
Soldier.
I avoid them.
Yeah, medicated Wookie. Angel Crisp. It's Snoopy.
For anybody to even think or consider that I would want to
28 of y'all.
A child.
What's this
It's
say?
Bananas.
What the fuck? Fuck, Jack. You missing out major points of the story, Jack. How's it going from you apologizing to someone who didn't know that you owed them apology to a mom being upset about something, but you won't say what? To people thinking you would do something with a child.
It's bananas.
By the way, good video, Frosttooth escaped. We need people like this.
That was just the only person that I really knew, and we played basketball together. That's it.
Well, hold on. What? You're losing me, Jack. I'm confused. What's basketball got to do with it? Ooh.
That's it. That's all. I enjoy playing basketball with the person. That's it. That's all.
Damn, he admitted it. He admitted it, y'all. He just admitted it. You lie like a rug, dude. You lie like a rug. You lie like a fucking rug. This video needs to be on the QR codes. Bet. Hold up. I had to save it, make sure I get it.
There's no more. There's no nothing else. Don't blow nobody up. But to be a man I've seen here. Just so we can be clear.
Yeah, he said he likes playing, enjoys it.
She's obviously upset. I know she's upset.
Yeah, there needs to be more of these people that make these videos. Shout out to Jack Frosttooth Escapes. There needs to be one for Willie too. I'm just throwing it out there. What was the misunderstanding, Jack? What you've done?
Period.
Right here.
Now, with all of that being said, everybody else is allowed to have misunderstandings. To be a man like me, and I can show you my, I'm not going to show you my DMs because I'm not going to blow nobody up. But to be a man like me, who I get flirted at with women around here all the time, and I avoid them.
You avoid them. You said you don't get flirted with at all. Yeah, how do you get flirted with if you don't talk to anyone?
Don't engage for anybody to even think or consider that I would want to do anything with a child.
Here we go. This is where we are, y'all. What the fuck, Jack? You're missing out the major parts of the story, Jack. How's it gone from you apologizing to someone you didn't know that you owed them an apology, to a mom being upset about something, but you won't say what? To people thinking you would do something with a child. Yeah, I thought it was only gay people.
It's
Homeless.
bananas. That was just the only person that I really knew, and we played basketball together. That's it.
There we go. Right here.
That's it. That's all. I enjoy playing basketball with the person. That's it. That's all.
You enjoyed playing basketball with the person. That means you've played more than once. You enjoy playing basketball with the person. That isn't like singular. That's meant in plural term. For those like Willie that don't understand singular and plural, singular is you did a thing. Plural is you're doing things. Good point. Making friends with children.
There's no more. There's no nothing else.
Yeah, his voice is wobbling. Sounds like Willie.
After all of the situations that I've had over there playing basketball, that's one of the few people that I went over there and played basketball with.
Tell him,
and
Jack.
there hasn't been a situation. Period.
Tell that man that yesterday.
There's really no more than that. I made an off-color joke one day that should have been obvious that it was humor. Give me 1 second.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I mean, I think it's more bananas than not that I can actually hear it in the car. It's called yelling. I made an off-color joke one day. For everybody that live here, I don't talk to nobody. Just so we can be clear. I don't talk to nobody. I don't talk to nobody. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
What's up, y'all? 30 people in the building.
Stop allowing people that don't know a person to tell you who a person is. We got to do better. Now,
shout out to them. I told y'all, didn't I? Well, you know who I'm talking to.
mother was fine as shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Her mother's so fine, I gotta assume that she has a lit Instagram. Her mother was fine as shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Face call was retarded.
Why are you worried about how her mother looks?
Like, mother fine as shit, yo. Or whoever that lady was, fine as shit. I wish she would have came up to me with different energy. I wish she would have came up to me with different energy.
What kind of energy, Jack? What kind of energy was you wishing for? What's up, Kevin? You never are clear, bro. It's always half stories. It's always, they're made up stories, dude. They literally have these things made up in their brains and they believe it. They believe it. I love it. I love it. Hit the like button, y'all. Thank you, Crisis. What's good, G?
I wish. Fine as shit. Definitely my type. Put it like that.
BMW,
Definitely
what's good? Make them mad. Oh, you know that
as far
pisses
as
them
looks
off.
is concerned.
Dog. You know that pisses them off, dog. Making them mad. Making them mad. Get mad, bitch. What you got to say about that? What you got to say about that? What you got to say about that, Jack? Willie? Appreciate you, dog soldier. Make them mad. Making them mad. Make them want to hit that cash app. Hit it, Jack.
100%.
What's
nice
good,
face.
DMW Don Armando? What's poppin', G?
Pretty face. Definitely.
Oh, you good, G? You good, Crisis? Take your time, bro. Take your time.
But no, I just play basketball with the person. That's it. That's it. That's all.
I might be able to dump some. Hold on. That was a good fight last night, man.
I don't know what to tell you. At this point, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, no shit.
I don't know what to tell you. I get hit on a lot by women. Not for nothing. To think that I would choose
making them mad, making them mad,
rather than a person that has a paycheck is insane. I just want to be clear on that. That don't even make sense. You understand? Like that
37 people in the building. What? Contact that like button for me.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Jack, what the fuck? You're not going to pick a person who don't get a paycheck over someone who gets a paycheck. So Jack wants a person for their paycheck. Notice Jack didn't say he didn't want an underage girl. He said he didn't want someone who didn't get a paycheck. Facts. He always does that shit. He did it yesterday. Or the day before. Sorry, he's hiding on YouTube right now. I got to get with somebody that's making as much as me.
But I guess if, you lie enough, people believe anything, right? Anything else y'all want to talk about? I wasn't even going to do a live this morning because I needed to go ahead somewhere. I want to go ahead somewhere. So I wasn't going to do a live this morning.
Because what?
That's why it's open discussion. What y'all want to talk about in hip-hop or politics? Put it down there. You got to have somebody in here.
Hip-hop or politics, which neither.
And don't worry, I am never talking to another female that lives in this community for any reason whatsoever. That's going to make it so nobody can ever bring this up. So I am not ever talking to no female that lives in this community again.
Well, that's not our
problem.
That's not our problem.
Really stop me and force me to have a conversation in order for me to say anything to them. I promise. With the exception of that one lady over there that
I know, Willie, you put in all this work to Jack and you don't get any shine for it, do you?
That lives on the other block, the black lady that lives, she's just so nice to me all the time. With the exception of her and the people that live in the house that I live in.
Make them mad.
I'm not talking to no females over here ever again. That's
Making them mad. Making them mad. They get mad every day, don't they?
Whatever kind of issue you're trying to create. Nick Stick this.
Yeah, I don't consider someone
anything in specific
under 18 a female. She is a child. Treat her that as such. She is a child, Jack. That's not a female. Just because her titties are grown don't mean shit, Jack Frost.
You want to speak on the politics, or you just gonna let me take the I'm not saying nothing to none of them ever. See, that's the only way I know how to stop a lie. You understand? Like when somebody lock on me, that's the only
Good
way I know
video,
how to
Jack
stop.
Frost's tooth escaped.
I just make it so that there's no way that anything could ever be possible. You understand? I don't know no other way. So I'm not never speaking to another female around here.
That's weird to be talking to some child that you don't even know. You've never even met their parents, and you just
I
start
don't care
playing
how
basketball
old.
with
I
them.
don't care
That's a little
what.
fucking weird.
Somebody else that'll rock my gear. Y'all niggas is, she's married. Somebody else that'll rock my gear. Y'all niggas is, what the fuck is y'all talking about?
I know. Like, you don't, like.
So I'm not never talking to nobody.
The normal human citizen, the normal human being is not going to just start talking to Jack, right? Like, they're not going to just start, hey, kid, you want to play basketball? Oh, you want to meet here for basketball? You want to play basketball with me tomorrow? You want to play basketball next week? You don't do that. You just don't. Nobody does that. I mean, I'm sure there are. I'm sure there are.
Not one. Ever again. That solves the problem. Right? So whatever you're accusing me of, it's impossible. Because I'm not going to never talk to nobody.
Bro, I can't believe that the internet had that much control over him, bro, to where he loses his shit. He's losing his shit, y'all. Yeah. Like, I could get it if it's your homie's daughter or whatever. You guys know each other, and you're down the court, you see her, hey, what's up? Where's your dad? You want to play a game? Whatever. That's different. But for you to be out here talking to all these little kids for no fucking reason, I think Jack's created a problem for himself, as he always does.
And you know I'm telling the truth. So I really don't lie. You understand?
Fucking lie!
So I go to the 100% all the way extreme because that's the only way to prove to people you're not lying. Okay, so now the activist group that was talking about Aretha Franklin, it didn't go over well for them. So now they're talking about it was a parody. First of all, it's just a lie. Sometimes
Here we
just
go.
lie, and then when the lie don't work, they try to pretend that that's not what I really meant. You understand? Like when people disrespect you and they say you sensitive.
No.
Like when people disrespect you and then they say you sensitive.
Nobody's ever done that. What the fuck you talking about, Jack? What's being disrespectful about being sensitive? Got to do with Aretha Franklin. Oh, yeah. That's his little tangents he goes off on when he tries to,
No, I wasn't sensitive.
latch everything onto him.
Also, being sensitive is a fucking form of the Most High being in your heart. You do know this, right?
Good point. He's going to bring the Most High into it.
Being sensitive to the shit around you is a form of the Most High being in your heart. For all of those that don't know, think about people who aren't sensitive. Psychopaths.
You think he has real friends in cyberspace, though? I know I've got a couple people I could call on in cyberspace, but I don't know if Jack does.
It's a sign that the Most High is
in
your heart.
You stupid
Because being sensitive is in reality, you reacting to the vibrations of the shit around you. That's really what it is. You're reacting to the unseen vibrations of the things that's happening around you. Why do you think children are so sensitive? Because they're even more in tune with the Most High.
How do people that sub and have memberships listen to Jack's nonsense? I have no clue.
That's what being sensitive is. So
Salute,
pay attention
Chris.
to those people that don't want you to be in tune with the Most High, because they also are going to talk about you too sensitive.
He looked a little healthy there. Yeah, he goes up and down. It's called crack binges.
You out here probably having superpowers and don't even know it.
What up, bro? Fill me in. What happened to this nigga out there? Got knocked out like a little bitch. Nigga, I told you ain't no real superhero, nigga.
That's hilarious.
Name, nigga. I gotta put some respect on my name.
Now I know who this might be.
And then this person has the nerve
Now
to say,
I know who
I'm
this
stunned
might
that not
be.
even a single media outlet who reported on the Aretha Franklin tweet even attempted to contact this account for comment. No, we're not contacting your account. Nobody want to contact your account. How you out here dissing Aretha Franklin? How you even got Aretha Franklin name coming out your mouth in any way other than praise? Get out of here. Go in here. And I'm only talking to people who comment. I'm not talking to no weirdos that I never see comment before. Go in here think it's possible to stalk a person who you do not have telephone number nor social media, and you never leave your house.
Yep.
How can you stalk them?
Yep. He wanted her to game.
Somebody explain that to me. You don't have their social media. You don't have that telephone number. You also don't want it. And you never leave your house. How can you stalk this person?
That's a kid too. Yeah, you can't stalk kids, bro. You cannot stalk
also,
children,
when you
bro.
see them in public, you generally just walk past them and never talk to them. That don't make sense, do it? It don't even make sense.
I sense Jack may be going away soon.
Public, generally speaking,
that's what I
walk
sense.
Right past them and never talk to them. And
he's making himself less and less visible on
public,
here.
Outside of a freaking controlled environment.
What is a controlled environment?
Something negative happens.
Outside is not a controlled environment, bro. What are you talking about? How is outside a controlled environment? That's the most uncontrolled environment.
For one time.
Now it's one time.
Just explain this to me. It's not possible. Exactly. You don't have the person's
They can't even do a week straight.
For the person's social media. You never had a conversation with the person long enough to even know their name. You don't know their name, by the way.
My uncle would have been 80 today.
Now do you see why I don't go outside?
Yeah.
I don't go outside, homie. Somebody please explain to me how it's possible for me to be stalking anybody.
That was a good freaking point, bro. That was a good point. The exact same way you accuse people of stalking you.
I don't go outside. I don't know nobody's social media. And I also don't have nobody's phone number. How could I stalk this person? I made a couple of jokes about one of the few people around here that I know. And I've made jokes about almost every person around here I know. Bananas. It's
Bananas.
absolutely fucking
Everything is
bananas.
bananas. Hit that like button for me if you haven't already, please.
That's what people do. They
Hit that
accuse
shop
people of
button.
something
Go
that's
shop with me.
impossible.
You think so, Kevin?
And they hope
I think
you're
it's a
right.
few of their
And
confessions.
as soon as they get a couple
It
of
is like
people
their
on board, they
confessions,
run
bro.
with it.
They come on here and talk about what the fuck going on in their real life and shit. It's weird.
No, not it. Start at the springs.
Like getting stalked and shit in real life.
Just so we can be clear.
Out of here. That is weird, bro.
Now they're saying that it was all a it was parody. It was parody. That's what they're saying now.
One dude said, they can't even walk up to my door. I can see they gotta park away. Nah, you can just literally drive by your back door, bitch.
There's a reason why I don't talk to people. There's a reason why I stay to myself. Because I don't like when these type of I don't want to be a part of this.
It's a fake alibi attempt. Oh. Yeah, see how this would look in court, dude.
I don't want to be a part.
The judge wouldn't hear none of this shit.
When these type of I don't
The
want to be
attorney
a part
would be
of
like,
this.
nah, we can't use that, man.
I don't want to be a part.
Nah, we can't use that, man. What's popping, Primo? Salute, G.
Well, a lot of the problem is people turn away from God.
I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil.
So the further you try to
There
turn
you have
to
it.
God, it's easier for Satan to interrupt your process because Satan could go get other people to help him so easily. You understand? It's so easy to attack a man that's trying to do the right thing because so much in this world is wrong.
I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil.
Yes, I am saying that if somebody wants to donate to the chat, they can donate. If you don't want to donate, you don't. Does anybody have a problem donating? Anybody that has a problem donating to the chat, don't. That's why I don't. If I don't even know how to put this. Let's see what the word of the Lord says. I don't know what to say next. Let's see what the word of the Lord says.
I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil.
I don't know what to say next. I don't know what to say next.
That's when you
What was
should
I
come
saying?
in.
That basically it's so easy to get people to help destroy you because if you moving with the Lord,
I'm seriously thinking about just worshiping the devil.
it's just so many people like you're just different. I don't know. I don't even know what to explain. You're just different. You're on a different type of time. There's a different type of energy. When you're moving with the Lord, it's just different. I don't know no other way to say that. It's just different. You understand?
I think Jack
I'm
keeps
seriously
coming.
thinking about just worshiping the devil.
I think Jack keeps coming up here with more lies and more shit to make up because he really ain't really doing much. You shouldn't have to lie about it though. Like, who gives a fuck?
It's just different.
Y'all get too invested.
You're always gonna have Satan is always coming at you at all times. I'm gonna take it so far.
They about came out. They about came out. Shout out to that shit, bro. So now we've heard the yay old reason that Jack, you know, he said he didn't play with that kid, right? He said he didn't play with her. We don't believe you, bro. We don't believe you, bro.
Another day in a row, I was just almost attacked by a homeless guy. And I turn up the street to go to the store. I turn up 20th to go to the store, right? And so another thing that they do is they have homeless people on
he
bikes
lied and told the police he was
to ride
stabbed.
around.
And then when the police ask him, "You were stabbed? What hell? Let me help you with that." No. Long story, man. We don't want to do that. Long story, man. But I thought you wanted the police deep involved.
Ask me, so they'll see me walking, and they'll see which way I'm walking. And when they see me walking that way, they'll send like the homeless person around the block so they can meet me where they perceive me to be getting ready to go, so they can start a situation with me.
Okay, then why hasn't anyone started a situation with you since you've been outside there? Why hasn't anyone started a situation, guys? It's just not making sense, is it, Jack? I think you need to scratch this whole plot and plan because it's just not working, bro. Not with a person like us. Not with us up here.
So I have my camera on me. All of this shit sounds bugged. I get it, but I got it on camera, fam. Every single thing that I'm telling you about
the police officers,
I have on camera.
Then why wouldn't you just whip your camera out and show them where you were stabbed? He lies and he stinks. That's not alleged.
I see the dude and I'm walking. As soon as the dude see me and he see I got my camera around my neck today, he gets nervous. He jumps.
How do you know he gets nervous? Nervous is an inside reaction. Someone nervous is an inside feeling. How do you know when somebody's nervous?
Into the street. He don't want to be on camera.
So he got nervous and walked into the street. That's what it was. Okay.
I mean, I'm not saying anybody wants to, but he knows why he's there. You don't, if somebody is just walking with a camera around their neck, there's no reason for you to believe that they're filming you, is there?
Yes. Why are you walking around with a camera on your neck pointed it at me?
There isn't. I'm just walking.
He's trying to find a way to get someone to believe his irrationality. That's all it is. He's trying to find somebody to believe his irrationality. Period.
Anyway. Their thing is, now they want to try to break my camera. So the dude comes up to me and he tries to swing on me with my camera as he has his hand in his pocket. Because they're trying to create a situation.
But then you get stabbed? Then you get stabbed? Yeah.
Cops. So the cops is out here looking for
weirdos got shit
I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing all of the charges. The next homeless person that comes up to me to try to start a situation, I'm pressing charges. I'm pressing all of the charges. I'm always pressing charges. I want to send as many of these niggas to jail as possible.
Damn.
I want to send as many of these niggas to jail as possible. So hold on, let me finish telling you what happened. Pay attention. So now the police is supposed to be out here looking for this nigga.
And hey, Willie, I think you might need to go and, since you're on YouTube every day, all day, why don't you look up, just skim the title, what is fair use? How about that? How about you just do that? Before you blab your fucking mouth,
I'm pressing charges. And whenever I see him, I'm calling the police in that moment because I have the encounter on tape. So now they're trying to send a homeless person to come break my camera so they can go back to harassing me. Yeah, that's not it. Let me tell you what happened when I got off the train today.
Stab wounds. He would have been Hassan Campbell.
When I got off the train today, apparently there was like a school or some shit. I don't know, but I don't think it's a school. Because this is the third time that I've seen these people. And it's like some teachers and some kids. And they're standing next to the stairs to leave, to go downstairs, to leave. I need for you to understand this.
But you're not telling us the whole story, though. How can someone understand something without getting the whole story, though?
Ramp,
Frost
right?
he hasn't
So there's a
gotten laid.
ramp. But
You think Frost would be definitely different post pussy? You think if he was able to get some snatch, he might be a little different? Goes for the other dude too. I think nothing would be different. They would just be. That's why they don't have a woman now. That's
there's
why they're
also
not
stairs.
now.
So they get off of the train right next to the stairs. And instead of going down the stairs, they walk the way that I am because they think I'm going to go down the ramp.
They think you're going to go down the ramp. How did they think you were going to go down the ramp? Make it make sense. How did they think you were going to go down the ramp? Oh, because they're also mind control people too.
So the stairs are right there. I want to be clear on this. I need you to understand because this is bananas. They get off the train. The stairs is right there to leave. Instead of going down the stairs to leave, they walk the equivalent of where I'm standing
Scammy Glover?
right now
He would brag about how he had sex. Hey, that's fucking
to about the wall to go down a ramp. Now, the stairs are right there, like where the pole is. But instead of going, probably a little bit further than where the pole is. So instead of walking down the stairs, they walk all the way down to like where the building is to walk down fucking ramp. Why? Because I was in that direction. That's what I believe. So hold on. Do you not know? All of the kids start yelling profanity at me. The adults are standing right there. The kids are just yelling profanity at me. Fam, it's just children. They're just yelling profanity at me. Their teachers are just standing right there. They're just yelling profanity at me. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know none of you niggas. So hold on.
That camera's blurry.
Hold on, let me explain this shit. So not only did they could have just, the stairs is right there. The ramp goes back to the stairs.
Made up story.
You understand? The stairs are right there, like where the pole is. The ramp starts all the way where the wall
Doesn't
is.
feel that those details.
They walked
are not important.
away from the fucking stairs to go all the way over here to walk down the fucking ramp just to walk back to the stairs. Okay? I just want to be clear on this. While I'm walking, the kids are just yelling profanity at me. Fam,
y'all are gonna laugh at this, but right now, I'm gonna try to be working with someone in somebody else's town, and we're gonna see if we can get some QR codes stuck up. Because all it takes is for me to mail them to someone and them just to hang them and hide them. Real easy remote kind of job, you know. That's all. Just go on to like Facebook, you know, whatever town this person's in. And all you have to do is contact someone that's willing to take the job on and just hang the flyers. Easy done, bud. Easy work. And this one here that I'm working on is going to be memorable.
The kids are just yelling profanity at me. So I just leave. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I don't say nothing to them. I don't talk to them. I don't look at them. I'm just doing whatever I'm doing, right? I leave out of the station. I was like, you know what? This is not going to be, I'm not going to get on the
QR code flyer. QR code flyer sticker hang up. What do we call it? Part 2 or victim number 2? We'll call it victim number 2 since they're always claiming to be a victim.
I'm not going to get on the
This is going to be funny.
I'm not going to get on the bus because I don't feel like I want to get into a cramped up space right now. It's just too much harassment for the day. I don't feel like being in the cramped up space. So I say, fuck it, I'll walk. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I walk. So when I'm walking, that's when I go up 20th. That's when the whole altercation happened. Fam, this is crazy. All of this because some nigga tried to do some weirdo shit and make me homeless, and the shit didn't work out for him.
That's all because of Just?
That's it. He should have.
So the people following you is because of Just. The kid that came up to you is because of Just. All this, man. You know, it sounds a little bit Randy Grand Prix-ish to me, y'all. I'm just going to be honest, man. I'm going to be honest, bro. This is all looking a little mental health to me. Him and Willie. Both of them looking real mental health to me.
When I paid him gave him the money to pay the landlord,
fucking ill to
he
me.
should have just paid the
Ain't
landlord.
No fucking epilepsy,
That's
motherfucker.
it. I didn't steal shit from him. I gave him the money to give to the landlord. He decided to not give the money to the landlord, so he lost the apartment, and I got the apartment. That's it. Then he went and got some children to go try to help him make it so I don't want to live in Coney Island no more. So they got everybody in Coney Island just hating on me and doing all the most hateful, evil shit to me possible.
Shout out to that shit, bro. We'll be the devil channel if that's what they want us to be. Fuck it.
Because this nigga couldn't trick me out of my money and make me homeless.
I fucks with Zeke, though. Zeke Black. Feed the wolves.
Glory be
Shout out
to
to
God.
Zeke. Y'all go
I don't know
subscribe
no
to
way
him,
to say
Dog
that
Soldier.
shit, fam. There's a reason why I believe
Blackout.
in God the way I believe in
Subscribe to
God.
all these people, bro. I'm not no fucking
There's a
hater.
reason why I believe in God the way I believe in God,
fuck.
fam.
Believe it or not, YouTube's got money for everybody. Everybody can get a check on YouTube. They're not cutting costs.
It's a fucking reason.
Yeah,
because when the whole world is going
narrative,
against you,
moves the goalpost
for no reason, also. And God is just getting you out of every situation, and you're not even doing nothing. You're not even. I asked God for help. I'm not doing half of what I should be doing. I asked God for help. You should all be asking God for help. But I'm not doing anything to win in these situations.
Professor
I'm busy
Griff.
trying to do other shit.
41 watching us, baby.
I got other shit on my mind.
These numbers just
continue
continue to grow, y'all.
I'm just winning in these situations because God got me.
You think a weirdo's gonna?
So I want to be clear about something.
Shit.
I don't want there to be no misunderstanding.
Yeah, God wants to see you helping yourself.
I've been talking to the people in the federal court building. They've been asking me for pictures of y'all rat bastards. I'm gonna try to get as many pictures of y'all as possible.
Pictures aren't gonna do anything. Because you can put any narrative you want behind.
And we're gonna see what's really good.
Sorry,
we're gonna see what happens when I can finally get some of y'all in court. When I can finally get some of y'all in court. And y'all gotta go to court and explain why y'all tried to ruin this man's life over nothing. You're gonna have to explain. You want to know the dopest thing about when I go to court? When I'm talking to a freaking lawyer about law?
Yeah? What the fuck?
And I say something.
Ugly as shit, bro.
And they're like, oh shit, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
You want to know why I haven't been talking about the Jam Master Jay trial?
This dude will just tell.
I'm gonna have to give y'all an update day by day after the trial is over. The reason why I haven't been talking about the Jam Master Jay trial is because I said something in one of the lives, and then they went into court and they used it.
That's a lie.
The defense team.
That's a lie.
I'm gonna say that again.
You said that during the Taxstone trial too.
I spoke about.
You said that during the fucking
in the Jam Master Jay trial. I'm not gonna tell you whose team.
Every trial they use what Jack says, right?
But I spoke about something in the Jam Master Jay trial, and the defense team used it in court. The same day I said it. I said it during the midday live.
I ain't gonna be
Right?
no
It was
court
during
judge. This
lunchtime.
dude's a
And right
joke.
before lunchtime, right before we had to go to lunch,
Like
we
that
did a
one
midday
guy's gonna
live
come
that day.
see me. I'm waiting.
I said a thing.
I'm waiting.
I told y'all
How
about
long
it
do
too.
I have to
Remember?
wait?
I said a thing,
I might get old waiting.
and then the
You motherfuckers always threat. Come get you
lawyer
some.
literally used it in court.
Pull the fuck up.
And then I said another thing. And then that's when they had that big deal when they had the fucking like 20-something objections that they had to deal with in one day.
Did this idiot threaten me in his YouTube post? He did, didn't he?
Remember, I was telling y'all about that.
He
So
threatened
I've
me
been,
in his
and not for
YouTube
nothing,
post. What a killer.
the prosecution would have used something that I would have said also, I would have kept doing videos. But like I said, I'm not trying to get nobody exonerated, and I'm not trying to put nobody in jail. So if we talking about a trial for like 2-3 days, and this is not a trial I'm getting paid for, so it's not like somebody is paying me to be in court and then cover it. If somebody was paying me to be in court and cover it, and I wasn't just covering it on my own, then I'm just doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody is paying me, I have an obligation, right? So 2 things was used in court, and both of them helped the defendant. I want to be clear about this. I helped the defendant. The prosecution didn't use anything that I said that I could ascertain or tell. So therefore, I just didn't cover the. I haven't been, because I'm not trying to help nobody go to jail. I'm not trying to help the prosecution convict these guys, and I'm not trying to help the defense get their guys off. I literally am just covering the trial, and I want y'all to know what's going on.
Just get sadder by the day. I know.
And for everybody that don't know, the prosecution rests today, so the defense is gonna start their
What's up, shots?
their case. The defense is gonna start putting on their case on Tuesday because there's no court on Monday. So the prosecution rests today. The defense is gonna start putting their case on Tuesday. Y'all know y'all calling the dude crazy that steps into a courthouse, and and the people in the courthouse, all they do is talk about how smart I am. That's the guy y'all calling crazy.
I bet. He's gonna
go in the courthouses, the judges talk about how smart I am. The defense attorneys, the prosecution, and they're not saying it to like secretive.
Sanity is
like
deteriorating.
they're literally just saying it to my fucking face.
I think so too. Let me turn him down some. See, I like doing the recordings.
I ain't got a cat, fam.
I can get the video. I'll show you. I'll show you how it's done.
Our people hate
smart idiot just posted
people,
one I'm gonna make fun of.
Our people hate smart people. That's a fact. That's one of the reasons why we got so many problems in our neighborhood. Because you're only allowed to be ignorant. You're not allowed to be intelligent. You're not allowed to be smart. You're only allowed to be ignorant. If you want people to like you, you gotta be ignorant. That's why the niggas marry white women. Y'all think niggas is marrying? I'm gonna tell you why these niggas is marrying white. Look, somebody called the police on me, but I'm not doing nothing. I'm gonna tell you why these niggas is marrying white women.
But I'm not doing nothing.
Because when you out here struggling, they hate you. When you out here trying to get your hustle on, if you're not doing something illegal, they hate you. Somebody called the police?
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts did, bro.
I thought somebody called them for me, because you know they always trying to call the police and the EMS on me and all this other shit. They always got some weirdo shit going on with me. Yeah, they called the police on somebody. Oh no, somebody faking like.
You see that? That was one narrative gone. Let's hear the other one.
Dunkin' Donuts called the police.
Somebody's faking like Dunkin' Donuts called the police. I don't know how you can fake who calls the police and who don't.
So the police came to Dunkin' Donuts to try to see if Dunkin' Donuts called on me.
So the police come here to see if Dunkin' Donuts called on you. No, bro. They go right to where the call is from. You're an idiot. Yeah, Jack and Willie both think that if you are black, you need to defend their dumb shit. Yeah, exactly. Willie's just mad that more black folk fuck with me than they do him. And that's not because, you know, I'm any better than him or not, but just go watch his content and you'll see.
But Dunkin' Donuts, they call on me. Somebody is just trying to swat me, basically.
But I am better than
But I'm
Willie.
not doing nothing illegal. So the police went into Dunkin' Donuts to say, y'all called the police. Dunkin' Donuts is going to tell them nobody called the police.
That's not true. They come and tell you that Dunkin' Donuts called the police. Why do you got to fucking lie?
What's up? Somebody, I'm live streaming. I got
There you
attacked. I actually just made a police report just recently because I was attacked on 20th in Mermaid.
So you made a police report.
20th in not Mermaid, street up there. I'm a YouTube content creator. I got 66,000 right now. We in here with 53,000.
He's lying. He's never had 53,000 in his chat at all, ever. Ever has he ever had 53,000 people watching him. Ever.
I'm doing a live stream. That is legal, right?
Of course, yeah. The only reason we're here is because someone called saying you were out here yelling in front of Dunkin' Donuts.
Yep. Dunkin' Donuts called to say that you're out here yelling in front of their establishment. I guess it ain't what they went to a Dunkin' Donuts fake call, huh?
I know.
Yeah, so
You know, then that means you know everything else too. And you're just up here lying.
I'm 100%
Lying.
fine.
Just like your brother.
I don't want to. I told you.
Willie.
What did I tell y'all? So please stop telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about.
He took that time to tell you, don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, nothing you said ended up being true. So how do you not know what you're talking about?
This is what they do. Now they harassing the police. No, you're not doing nothing wrong. The people that called you is doing everything wrong. You guys are doing y'all.
So Dunkin' Donuts is wrong for calling the law because you were standing in their fucking parking lot screaming. You know what's funny? These people do not like him. And he walks right in there to get a coffee. These people do not like him. Walks right in there to hang out. Hey, look at Dunkin' Donuts. They didn't call on me. Somebody else did. No, sir. Dunkin' Donuts called about someone yelling in their parking lot.
Job. I appreciate you guys for doing your job. So I get attacked a lot by homeless people around here. So at some point, they probably the ones that caught.
Good excuse, man. Now they know you're weird. Now they know what they're dealing with. Because they ask you, do you have some type of disorder? Yep. It's called mental disorder.
At some point, y'all gonna see me again because
I'm fucking crazy and this is what I do.
I got stabbed the other day on the train.
I got stabbed the other day on the train. No, you said you won that fight, bro.
And the same people that are sending those people to come attack me are the same people that's calling for y'all.
Well, they want to get involved now. They want to know why you're being attacked, why you're being stabbed, who's doing it, and why they're attacking you. See, now you're making what you see. This is what you need, Jack Frost, because you said you want people's to be put in jail, right? You want people to be locked up and taken away from their kids. You want their kids in foster care. Do you know that this is the first step to getting that done? You run from the first steps, don't you? You fucking cowards. You fucking cowards.
It's a long story. I'm okay
He just
every
lies.
day.
He just lies. You're right, Elliot.
I have nothing, zero. I have no problems of any kind.
Oh, really?
I don't want to do any of those things. The day on the train, and the same people that are sending those people.
Police never asked me if I had a disorder. Yeah. I'd look at him like, do you got a disorder?
Me are the same people that's calling.
But you're pretty used to this, aren't you? You're pretty used to people thinking you have a disorder because you have a disorder. I mean, you can get used to what they've used, like weirdo. They're used to that. They know they're weird because they've gotten used to being called that. Yep.
Yeah.
Easy work, man.
It's a
Easy
long
work.
story.
Too easy, bro. I don't even have to I don't even have to do any fucking digging, bro. I don't even have to do any digging. Yeah, he said to beat the guy with his own cane. He threw his cane down on the train station thing.
I'm okay every day. Okay.
Do you have any disorders we need to know?
I have nothing, zero. I have no problems of any kind.
You're lying. You're lying. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
I don't want to do any of those things.
Shout out to the 46 people in the
Have
chat,
a blessed
man.
day.
Thank you
And
guys.
just-
Appreciate
just
you
know
hanging out with
that
us.
when I'm out
Hit the
here,
like
they're
button,
gonna call
smash the
y'all almost
subscribe
every
button.
day.
Come hang out with us
I have
again.
no control over that. I'm not doing nothing to nobody. They're gonna call y'all every day. I have no control over that. My name is Jack Frost. I'm the BBN network. They called them.
They called him.
I'm
So-
gonna always be feeling good. One more thing. So usually the other guys be coming here. So this is the first time that y'all guys came. Yeah, so I've done spoke to y'all, not y'all guys.
It is.
I've done spoke to police officers numerous times that's been called to harass me because they're trying to get you to harass me. You're not harassing me. They're harassing you. Boom. Have a blessed day. Told you.
You didn't tell us anything. What did you make?
God is good, fam.
Where did you make a point in all
Told
this?
you. They gonna
Where
say
did
I'm
you
lying
make
though. When I
any
say that
kind
this
of
happened,
point,
they gonna say
y'all?
I'm lying. You do know that, right? Told you. So where was we at? So black people, our community hates smart people, fam. Hates them. Hates them. And then you wonder why our kids don't want to be intelligent. You wonder why our kids don't want to be smart. Our kids see smart people and y'all call them lame. Our kids see smart people, y'all call them crazy. You get it? So your kids actively are out here seeing people that they know is smart. But y'all hate those people. I'm telling you what it is, man. We, not me, not we, because it's not me, but our community hates smart people. Our community hates intelligence. Our community hates anything that has to deal with progression. No other community in the world is that way. Every other community embraces intelligence. Every other community embraces smart people. We have the only community on the planet that the more intelligent you are, the more people hate you. The only community on the planet, fam. You go to China. You go see what their kids is doing in China, fam. You go to almost any other country. And every single person that is intelligent or has intelligence is looked at in a positive way. Now, we 100% can't say that about black people. I think they think I'm going to try to go to the gyro store. So the gyro store over here has some dudes in there that was pretty nice and favorable to me. So I think that they're hanging out over there because they think I'm gonna go there. I have no plans on going there. So now they're like hanging out in there. But what's dope is I hope they purchasing something from those guys. I mean, I don't plan on going. They do got food and good food in there though. I don't plan on going though, but I hope they purchasing something from those guys and not just standing in there trying to cock block me. That's crazy. They in there, well, not cock block me, but block me. Like, don't be in there just trying to block me. Spend some money too, motherfuckers. I mean, I don't plan on going there, but spend some money too. They got good food in there though.
Good point, y'all. Good point. Schizophrenia. Always goes back to the kids. 48 people in the building,
I'm
y'all.
hungry,
Salute.
Now I'm thinking about food. I'm headed home. I'm hungry.
Bye.
I'm hungry. I'm headed home.
You know what that was, y'all? That
But
was
our
a slime
community
attempt
hates
to getting you to buy him some gyros. That was a slime attempt. How about just say, hey, man, y'all buy me some gyros? Hey, y'all, donate to the platform so I can buy some gyros. I still don't find anything wrong with that. Now, you might have people out here that want to and criticize that shit, but they ain't got they're not doing nothing themselves. So they have room to criticize for it. But to me, I have no fucking problem with it. That was a sore case. What's popping, Wizard? That was a sore case of you trying to get someone to donate to get some gyros. Why wouldn't you just say, hey, fam, can y'all donate so I can get something to eat? I'm not the one that's going to destroy you over that, Jack. That would be the other people. Because I know what most, content creators are here for. To build and make money. Why would you waste your fucking time up here doing videos and shit if you didn't plan on making $1 off of it? I hate these YouTubers that come up here and act like that shit. When they first start, you always hear it. The fuck with people getting donations. But when they get big enough and they start getting donations and shit, that's the first thing they want. Stop that bullshit.
intelligence. Our community
Making
hates
yourselves
smart
look
people.
stupid, man.
Hates them. That's a factual statement. Hates them. Look, hates them. That's why most of our kids ain't shit. I said most, and I don't.
You're right, but I got a high school graduate and he in college.
Boom. That's so bad for people thinking that they want you stupid. She's got a high school graduate and he's in college. Bitch, now what? Oh, now you got to change the narrative a little bit, don't you?
I got a degree.
No, you don't. You don't have a degree. Why are you lie so much, bro? Trust me when I tell you, bro, if this man had a degree, we would see it. We would see it. You know, it's real easy. It's called New York Department of Education. Any fucking school you went to, you can get that. Stupid, bro. A degree in what, bro? Lying? I bet you got a bachelor's in fibbing.
No, I said my son in college. You got a degree, that's wonderful. But you right on that part. Some of these kids ain't shit.
Now, okay, my apologies. I probably came off to you wrong because I'm going through some shit today.
She don't know
so I want to
you.
apologize about the way that I interacted with you a moment. I will say this.
Facts.
I love our people.
But society is fucked up.
Yes, I love our people. I want us to do better. And I want us to stop gravitating towards all of the negativity. It's like whenever you have something negative, we just have a bad habit of wanting to go closer to the negative thing and not go away from the negative thing. All right.
What the fuck did that have to do with
you understand what I'm saying?
You saying what you said?
So I do
what
YouTube
the fuck
content.
does that have to do with
so,
it?
Okay,
a degree in bullshit.
There was a situation where there's some little girl that tried to tell people I tried to pick her up. I did not try to pick her up. We not doing that, fam. What happened was somebody was pointing at my house one day.
She didn't ask you none of this,
somebody that I thought wanted to do harm to me. I thought it was her. When I found out it wasn't her, it was actually some other person that looked similar from a distance. I went up to her and I said, I apologize because I called that out on my platform. So I went up to her and I was like, she didn't even.
Is that what happened?
Stay here, just pay the rent. I said,
is that what happened? I accidentally fucked it up. Sorry.
The fence, get they guys off. I don't even know none of you niggas. And whenever I'm seen already, I love our people. I want us to do better. And I went up to her and I said, I apologize because I called that out on my platform. So I went up to her and I was like, I don't even know if she knew, but the way God tells us.
The funny thing is you enjoyed playing basketball with her, didn't you? You, sir, enjoyed playing basketball with the children.
We have to, if I do something to somebody, the apology isn't for you. The apology is because of my covenant with God. So even if you don't know I did you wrong, you do deserve an apology, but you don't deserve the apology. God deserves the apology. So I went up to her when I ended up seeing her one day, and I played basketball with the girl. So I knew her. It's not like it's some random girl I never knew.
You
before,
knew her?
right? So I go
Then
up
how
to her
do
and I
you
said,
know her
my
name?
fault, because I also thought she saw the program. I said, my fault. I thought that you pointed my house out.
Why do you think everybody watches you, bro? Why do you think a little child watches you? Did you give them your channel name? Yeah, you did, didn't you? You know, not having relationships with people is one thing, but to have only relationship with children is another, bro. You're a fucking freako.
To somebody, I'm sorry about that. She said, huh, what are you talking about?
You getting
I
them
said,
bags.
So a situation happened a while back, and somebody was pointing at my house to some dude that I knew that I did not like, and I thought they was trying to tell them where I live. I live in Seagate. So I thought they was trying to like point through the fence to be like, that's that nigga house right there. I've been shot at
that's
a
him.
couple of times. I'm from the Bronx. I done been shot
Nobody
at a couple
cares
of
if
times.
you're from the Bronx, bro. Nobody cares.
If you just such a good nigga, don't get shot at for no reason.
Yeah, you don't get shot at
when
for
I
no
was
reason.
when I was a teenager,
I was
when I was a teenager, I was definitely a different type of person. All right? When I was a teenager,
What type of person is you now? What are you doing playing basketball with little kids?
if I'm playing, hold on. I'm playing basketball at the park. Hold on. I'm playing basketball at the park. You want me to answer your question, right? I go to the park, nobody's at the park. I'm shooting around. People come and say, yo, you want to play? Am I just supposed to say no?
Yeah, I'm a grown
Hold
man.
on.
I'm playing with kids.
Also, no.
What do you mean, no?
Okay.
And especially if it's not a relative.
Hold on.
If somebody I've watched grow up.
Okay. Hold on.
So make it make
Hold
sense.
on. I go to the park to play basketball. First of all, there's about 3 or 4 different parents that send their kids to come train with me. Okay? Send their kids to come to the park personally, has spoken to me and said, yo, I'm sending my kid to the park. Are you going to be there? So when I go to the park and I'm playing basketball with that kid,
Right,
and
so
that kid.
makes
Hold on.
sense.
I'm
Say that
answering.
first. You didn't answer that. You just told me 2 different stories. You said you're in the park playing by yourself, and then they walked up. Now you're telling me something different. See, you understand what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so
the story's just changing.
the story isn't actually changing. And I have the parents on video saying these things. And I also have another parent. Hold on. I also have another parent. I didn't put you on. I also have another parent who is a community leader inside of Seagate that actually asked me to start doing basketball training for the kids and wanted me to put up a thing to actually train the kids. I literally had the Seagate community board asking me to do this, but I didn't want to charge anybody. So I told people, when I'm at the park, just send your kid and I'll help them work out. Because I didn't want to charge people because I don't, not everybody got money to be giving people to be training their kid to play basketball. We're trying to get these kids good enough so you can go get the bag and then bring it back to the family. I'm not trying to get the money from the family. You feel me? So I was telling people to send their kid if they want to come train with me. So I don't know who is sending their kid and who isn't. I do know 5 of the kids that was coming, that was getting sent. I do know 5 of the kids that was getting sent. You understand what I'm saying? So when those kids come and I'm working with them, we working out.
If you push the lie first, people will listen to you.
And other kids come play. I don't know if anybody sent them. I don't know. But I'm just, we just playing.
Shit.
I'm not going hard. I'm helping them out with their jump shot, telling them a little bit of this, telling them a little bit of that. Just regular basic stuff. We're not even going too difficult into anything. Anyway, I never actually ever said anything to the girl. I don't talk to her. Even when we're playing basketball, I don't talk to her.
Remember when he said he wasn't going hard? But I thought that you said you were killing them, fam. Killing them. So now you weren't killing them. You were going easy, right? You wanting them to go out there and get that bag and bring it back home to the family, right? That was your whole thing, right? Is that why you jumped from kid thing to kid thing to kid thing to kid thing? Then you got your filming for the you were going out there in below freezing temperatures to hang out with this kid Sharks team because it was kids. Filming the cheerleaders. And look how quick that fuzzled out and he didn't want shit else to do with it. That means you weren't invested in it to help the kids. You were invested in it to help yourself.
But listen, man, you be cool. Just be safe on here, man. You know? But I'm just saying, that shit don't sound too right, man.
Woohoo.
Whatever you do, never move out here, fam. Never move out here, fam. Let me go home. I'm hungry. Never move out here, fam. I'm going to say this much. Shout out to the OGs that taught me how to play basketball. Shout out to all the adults that taught me how to play basketball. Shout out to all the OGs that took their time out of their day. They didn't have to. Shout out to all the OGs that took their time out of their day and helped me be a good basketball player. I didn't start learning how to play basketball till I was about 15 years old. I played football and baseball.
Shout out to that message,
so I was
y'all.
behind everybody. So shout out to all the OGs that took their time and helped me learn how to play basketball.
Got me a new little
Shout
message.
out to all of the parents that are.
Got me a new little message, y'all. Look. Woo! Woo! We are on time today, bro.
Actually in Seagate that was asking me to spend time to help train their kids. Train their kids up.
Okay.
Dude don't play sports, so you can't really. I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. Dude don't play sports, so what could you expect? All right, so when somebody wanna find something wrong with you, fam, you could say something like I eat peanut butter and jelly.
You got your ass the hell up out of there, didn't you?
And they're gonna find something wrong with that.
Just
so we could be clear.
500
You could be like, yo, I like peanut butter and jelly. They're gonna find something wrong with it, fam.
More.
Just so we could be clear. So, whatever you do, do not come out here to Coney Island. Everybody just heard that conversation.
Yeah, he needs that surgery. I remember when he showed some screen, something, and it had the word surgery. So he showed just the word surgery. Do you know the word surgery is almost on every single person's paperwork that comes from the doctor? Literally. The word surgery is in every single fucking, on every letter you get from the doctor. Every letter. Especially discharge paperwork.
The levels, like the shit don't even make sense, fam. The shit don't even, fam.
That's what he does when he don't make any sense.
Somebody that lives out of here own mouth. I didn't. And
Same
you
thing
heard me
with the
not
other
put
one.
nothing in nobody's mouth. Just so we could be clear. You heard that from, and for every athlete out there, for every person that's an athlete out there.
I'm trying to get better at this, man. I don't drink enough water, and I know it.
Anyway, in any regard,
I'm a pop drinking fool, man.
In any regard, do not move out here. And if somebody, this is how serious I think you should take it. If somebody tells you that they from Coney Island, I think you should just let them go about their business.
Thought he had lung cancer? Damn, that's bad.
Just saying what it is, fam. If somebody be like, yo, I'm from Coney Island, bro. I think you should just let them go. I think that most of the people
got called out by
something wrong with
the
them.
Coney Islanders.
They're not like regular.
Yeah, called out by the police. Damn,
it's
bro.
not. This is not the real world.
This is horrible.
Niggas is NPCs. Niggas is NPCs, man. This is not the real world. Niggas is NPCs.
Like a
I promise you.
That's funny. I don't think I've ever seen a donkey spit before.
Nigga asked me what I was doing when I was a teenager. What the fuck you mean? What was we all doing when we was a teenager? The hell? I tell you why one of the times I got shot at. Why not? I give y'all a story about a couple of times. So there's one time, shout out to, I thought Fancy Black was there, but he wasn't. It was
You wanna see something else funny, y'all? Imagine this. Imagine a guy making a fucking YouTube post saying he got a new Xbox Series S and he wants to give a big shout out to his moderator, Rochelle Johnson, for the nonstop support on and offline. And best believe it's a Fire Stick. So now we're just making things up like Jack now, huh? You just getting support like Jack, huh, Billy? You know, we all know Rochelle's fake. You on here making a fake post, bro. This shit is easy. Easy work, man. Easy work, bro.
Rest in peace to
Jeez.
Slim Tim. It was
This
Slim
is
Tim.
stupid, dude.
So me, Slim Tim,
This is ridiculous.
my cousin Al. I don't know if Slick Murder was there or not, but OD was there. Who else?
So he's been
Shaka was
been
there,
called out
a
for
couple of us.
everybody.
So we're walking. We in the Bronx. We walking from 158th.
Oh, now he's when he got shot
in Concourse Village West, and we're headed down Sheridan.
This dude's
right?
a fucking
For everybody
weirdo,
that don't know,
bro.
Concourse
Just
Village
making up
West turns into
names.
Sheridan.
Shaka.
I forgot what
Tulu,
street we was going to, but we was probably going somewhere like
Megan
167th.
Stallion bullet wound.
So while we're walking on the block, and mind you, we're popular as shit in my neighborhood. So it's like we started off, it was about 5 or 6 of us. But by the time we actually got to the spot, that's like 8 blocks away, 10 blocks away maybe, it was like 30 of us, probably 40. So we go into the club. We go into the
He really
it's
wants
a
to
house
be a
party.
movie writer.
So we go into the house party. It's on the 5th floor. It's a walk up. While we're at the house party, one of my homeboys
Watch, I'll show
OD,
you where he got that picture at.
get
soon.
into it with one of the dudes
Show
in the
you.
club in the house party.
Easy work, y'all.
So
Easy work.
I need you to understand this about
We'll
us.
match the pictures up.
We usually outnumber. So usually when we
One of
go
his
places
scripts.
and we get into scraps and the fights with niggas, we're usually outnumbered. So whenever we have the numbers, we are trying as hard as possible to have a good time and not be a part of the bullshit. Cause like we're usually outnumbered, fam. We're not troublemakers.
158th
We
Street.
just on our own type of time. But we're 100% not troublemakers. So
Already
niggas
got
is
that,
too
Just.
confident to be troublemakers. I think that's what people don't get. Like when you're really confident, you're not a troublemaker. When you're really confident, you're not a hater. Like you can't hate on a nigga, fam. Confident niggas is not troublemakers. Confident niggas don't hate on niggas. That's why we could see each other from a distance while other
that
niggas
air,
can't see
that
us.
wind,
You
man.
understand? They don't know. You know what I'm saying? People that get it, get it. So we go in the club, we go in the house party, and OD gets
Follow me
into
on
it
IG, y'all.
with
If
somebody.
you'd like, you could donate to the platform. I would appreciate it. Thank you very
They're
much.
about
But
to shut
definitely
down the whole house
Definitely
party.
follow me on IG.
Homeboy comes out. The DJ turns the music, because it got big. The DJ turns the music off. He comes out, cocks the gun. It's an automatic, not a revolver. Niggas is like, niggas ain't taking him seriously.
Cocks
You know
the
what
gun.
I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's not like niggas
Do me a
think they're
favor,
invincible.
y'all.
That ain't it.
Subscribe
You know what I'm saying?
to
But
my
it's like,
backup channel, man.
we know OD.
For real.
So we like, it's not
Hit
that
that
serious.
sub button
Like,
on that link right there. Hit that link. Go hit
he
the
gets into
subscribe
it.
button.
Like, you know, it's not that
Come
serious.
right back, man.
That's
Turn
what
the
we're
bell
trying
on.
to explain.
You will know if something
to
happens
the
on this
dude
channel.
with the
We'll just go
gun.
monetize the other one.
Like,
just
you
go
don't
monetize the
understand.
other one.
You just don't understand what type of time
don't
we was
matter.
on. So, homeboy came out and said we had to leave, and the niggas we was beefing with had to leave. We didn't go nowhere. Them niggas hit the door.
Hit the like button.
When them niggas hit the door, fucking OD ran after them. Right? Because he want to shoot the fade with homeboy.
Making it up
So
as
OD
he goes.
runs
That's a
after
fact.
him. When I see OD
does
run
this all the
after him,
time.
I run after him. Like, what the fuck
This
are you
is the
doing?
same story, but just a little bit
Now,
more details. in
my
it this
people
time.
is too busy
That's all.
arguing with the damn DJ. Turn the fucking music on. What did you do?
Nobody in the middle of a shooting is going to be arguing with a DJ. Turn the fucking music back on.
My people is arguing with this nigga. Like, yo, turn the music on. What the fuck are you doing?
While we was arguing with him, we was arguing with the DJ. Turn the music on, man. Turn the music on, man.
So that's the last thing I hear. I run out the door. So by the time I get down to the first floor, basically, let's say where I'm standing at right now, it's like It's an encasement. It's like
It's the
when
hood
you get
version of the
down and you
saloon.
walk out the building, you don't walk out into the street. You walk out
The
into like a
saloon
courtyard.
is open.
And the courtyard is probably, I say, to like the front of the blue car right area seat, right? So I come out in the courtyard, and it's like a little walkway courtyard, and I'm walking, and OD is already outside of the courtyard, like,
Where are all
my
these
fault, I keep
people
hitting that
at?
button.
Like,
That button
you
keep kicking
couldn't
out.
call them as
So
much as you
the
talk
dude
about
walks
these
up to
people.
OD.
You couldn't call them and say, hey, would you
One
come
guy
on the
hands
platform
the
to
other
make-
guy the gun. They had it
this up?
stashed outside. So he hands the other dude the gun. OD like has his arms like this, still walking at the dude. I don't think he saw him hand him the gun, just to be clear on that. I don't think he saw it. I saw it. Because you know, sometimes when you heat it in the moment, you know, you just miss shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Well,
Also,
you ain't missed nothing, bro, because your stories don't even add up.
also, we just had a gun situation upstairs and ain't nobody cared. So he probably just didn't care. In any regard. So the dude pulls out.
All
so now
right.
OD is still about, I don't know, 15 feet away from him. Like, he's not right up on him. About 15 feet away. About the distance between the foul line and the goal. Like, in like, far the foul line is from, you know, the basket. Probably a little bit further. Anyway, so dudes start letting off. So when dudes start letting off, all I know is I see sparks jumping up at my feet. I don't know what to tell you.
You had sparks. You don't know what to tell us. You just told us. I mean, what else is there to tell?
So I jump
Sparks,
behind
guys,
the car.
Sparks. He
because
sees
I'm
sparks
just getting
coming
to the
up.
outside of the courtyard at this point. So I get to the outside of the courtyard, and like, let's say, you see the sidewalk right here?
Right here?
Let's say I get to the outside of the courtyard,
The
and I'm
sidewalk
about
right
like, right here, going into
Oh,
the
you
street.
just said here.
And that's when
You
I
see what I
when I
mean?
take one step into the
Right
street
there's
in the
proof.
moment, you know, you just miss shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Also, we just had a gun situation
Here it is. He'll say right here and then say right here. Watch. It's just fake, made up fucking talk.
upstairs and ain't nobody cares.
Like a child would do.
He probably just didn't care. In any regard. So the dude pulls out. So now OD is still about, I don't know, 15 feet away from him. Like, he's not right up on him. About 15 feet away. About the distance between the foul line and the goal. Like, in like, far the foul line is from, you know, the basket. Probably a little bit further. Anyway, so dudes start letting off. So when dudes start letting off, all I know is I see sparks jumping up at my feet.
Sparks.
I don't know what to tell you. So
Roadrunner said, bro, I got the video where he says he's thinking about asking out girls he plays with. Then later he said he couldn't tell if she was older. Yeah, send it to the IG, bro. We'll play that shit.
I jump behind the car because I'm just getting to the outside of the courtyard at this point. So I get to the outside of the courtyard, and like, let's say, you see the sidewalk right here? Let's say I get to the outside of the courtyard, and I'm about like right here.
I could wear, y'all see, I was bitching about the Nike Dunks, how fucking ugly they are. But see, some of them are all right, man. And I could wear them. The khaki, I could wear the khaki look. The suede and shit, I can do that. The ones on the left, not the right. But they're still fucking ugly. No matter how you put it.
Going into the street, and that's when I take one step into the street,
I just ain't
I see the
into
sparks jumping up at my feet, fam. I
Big
could
Nike sign
100%
shit.
got shot. I jump behind the car. The dude let off a couple of more times. I don't know. Like, for anybody that's never been getting shot at, you really can't count them shits, fam. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
You can't count them.
Somebody be like, yeah, I counted.
Yeah, you can. You hear pop, 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 pop. How hard is that to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's no different than counting sticks or straws or sheep.
how many shots it was. You wasn't getting shot at, fam. You lying. So
What?
the dude on a lift.
He just said that nobody knows how many times they can get shot at, and if you do, you're lying. Shut up.
I think that most of the people out here, there's just something wrong with them. They're
Well,
not
you
like
got that
regular
right.
human beings.
You got that
This
right.
is not the real world, fam. Niggas is NPCs.
Damn.
Niggas is NPCs, fam. This is not the real world. A lot of people is arguing with this nigga. Like, yo, turn to me. Little skinny high school kid and shit, you know? Turn and you this point. So I run after him. Apparently, he got hit right here. He got hit around here.
Yeah.
So
that's where the fuck you're gonna get hit. You keep playing.
I had my favorite shirt on too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You had your favorite shirt on. How could you know what shirt you had on, but you didn't know how many times you got shot at? I know what shirt I had on, but I couldn't tell you how many sounds I heard.
My favorite shirt on. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a Nike. It was a New York Yankee. I think it could have been Majestic, but it was a New York Yankee. One of the jerseys that they wear in spring training.
That was your favorite shirt? These dudes got no swag, bro. They ordering clothes off Amazon, bro. They ordering clothes from Amazon.
You know? With the buttons in the front, jersey that they wear in spring training. Shit was lit, fam. So
don't let me catch these motherfuckers wearing some bullshit from Amazon on here.
I
I'm
run
gonna
after
make real
OD,
fun of you. Like,
and when I catch up to him, we on the corner, and the nigga shot. So when I catch up to him, he can't walk.
I wouldn't make fun of somebody that's ordering off Amazon to keep themselves dressed. If they're not saying about nothing about nobody else, it's none of my business. But since you want to be up here talking like you popping it and all that, how popping it are you? We'll find out.
So that was one time I was in the shootout.
Call it stalking or call it gathering information.
Put him on my shoulder like
just
this.
Popping Lex Luger.
And I walked him up the block to the Grand Concourse.
Call
it was
it
late.
information.
There wasn't no cars or nothing.
Stalking, whatever you want. I don't care.
So I walk him up the block to the Grand Concourse. And we turn and you could see the hospital. I forget which hospital is up there. I think it's on like 170th, 170th.
Yeah, this is after, yeah.
I forgot the name of the hospital. It's a good
you about talking about them kids, wasn't you? You talked about them kids until that lady and that police showed up.
I turned to the people I'm
with.
with.
All we've heard from Jack is,
I'm gonna tell people. I'm gonna tell the people. I'm gonna tell the people. I want the police involved, fam. I want the police involved.
Well, this is your perfect fucking opportunity to get the police involved, and then you don't. That's how I know all these dudes just as threats. Just bullshit threats. What you gonna do? Nothing. You ain't gonna do shit. Same thing goes to the other idiot. After 2 years now, you're just gonna start now saying you're gonna pull up, and then you're never gonna pull up for another whole year. Jesus Christ, man, grow up. You're worse than my children.
He's too heavy. I can't carry him no further. OD outweighs me. He's a running back on our football team. The dude outweighed me by about 20 pounds. You know?
He was the running back on whose football team?
High school kid shit, you know? I couldn't carry him no further. We was able to flag down a cab. Cab called the police with a scanner or some shit like that. He called the scanner. His station, and then the station called the police and got us some help.
So you went all the way around this shit. There you go. Also, that's the email for anybody else as well.
You know? And another time,
Any
like I
bullshit
said,
emails
more
won't
times than
even
this. I'm
come
just gonna
up.
tell you about 2 times though.
Because I'll be able to see if they're fake or not. I got the
So I
goods,
was dating
bro.
this girl. Shout out to Chandra.
Chandra now. How come it's
I'm
always
saying her
white
name on
woman
purpose.
names?
Her name is Chandra.
Well, I guess that ain't
It's
a white
actually-
woman name like Karen or anything.
Her name is
Not really white, I guess.
Chandra or something like that. But I called her Chandra. I don't know. Anyway, so me and Shaka, I would always hang out with Shaka. That's my homie. Me and Shaka was with this other dude that I called Triple T. His name was Tremaine, I think. So me and Shaka was hanging out with Tremaine. And when we was hanging out, I don't know, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30 in the morning. And niggas was like, yo, we still want to smoke weed.
Oh, sure.
Because all the
At
liquor
4
stores
o'clock in the
closed out
morning,
there.
you hear he said, oh shit, we still want to smoke weed. Yeah, smoking crack, motherfucker. You ain't good at this. Look, the Doofus boy wanted to put up another video, so I got it too. I'm gonna munch these together, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun with them. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna munch them together and have a little bit of fun with them. For my second channel, that is.
30 in the morning.
Easy work,
So it's
bro.
like, yo, we still want to smoke some weed.
This
But
is
we ain't had
too
no
easy.
money. So I was like, yo, I could probably call Chandra. She'll give us some bucks and shit. So I called Chandra up. I hit the payphone and
All good.
I hit a beeper, and then she hit me back. Right? Because she had a beeper. So I hit a beeper, boom, she hit me back. So
She hit her.
yo, you know, we trying to get high or whatever, right? We trying to get
Yeah,
some
that's the
weed.
dope, man.
So she's like, cool, come over and get the money. So
All
she
good,
lives in Harlem, across, not the 138th Street Bridge. Yeah, that's the 138th Street Bridge, right? That's the bridge that you go across, the 138th Street Bridge, right? So she lives across the 138th Street Bridge. So we walk from 161st Street in the Bronx, or we was on Sheridan when I made the call. It was right on the corner where the courthouse is. So always on Sheridan because that's my block, right? So we walk over there, we get the money, we coming back and shit.
All that
So
for
when
some
we
weed?
coming
That sounds like a crack
gotta
mission,
understand.
sir. You weren't doing that for weed. Make it
Like,
up
we
as you
really
go.
was like that niggas in my neighborhood, like that, right? So I was really like that nigga in my neighborhood, but we was really like that nigga.
Ross never had no money.
So when we're walking back,
Never.
we
He
see
always
a
talking
group of
about
people,
somebody giving him
a
something.
big group of people, right?
Somebody giving him this,
And-
giving him that, calling her for money. He's calling him because I needed this. You probably shouldn't have
It's like
jacked people off, bro.
4 girls, 5
You
girls.
beat a lot of people on here.
15 dudes. So we walking past them. So I still try to holler at the shorty, but I
This
really
dude
wasn't
still
trying
has
to
his
like pick
BBN
him up.
plaque
I
up
don't know what I was
that
doing.
someone made him to do a giveaway. And he never did the giveaway. But he's got it hanging up in his house, and the dude don't even fuck with him anymore. Trust me, if you sent me some fucking merch or something, and then you don't fuck with me no more, that shit going in the trash, bro. I'm definitely not needy like that for sure.
I don't know.
I'll throw it right in the trash.
I don't know. My intrusive thoughts just took over some shit. So I said something to the shorties while we was walking past. Anyway, so we walk past the niggas. So when we get, and it's on the block Hostos is on, if y'all know what Hostos is. We was on that block. So when we get almost to the end of the block, one of the dudes jumped on the bike and was coming behind us and he was busting.
Lies.
So for everybody that don't know, right now, I believe there's a Dunkin' Donuts on that corner or it's a T-Mobile or some shit. But that corner over there, opposite Hostos or opposite the street Hostos is on, like counter corner to it. There used to be a diner over there and it used to be a really, really popular diner. And for everybody that don't know, if you go near a diner in New York City around in the morning around that time, there's always going to be police there damn near, because that's what the only place for them to go, like sit up, you know, go to the bathroom, get coffee or whatever. So You know, and not all the time, but you know, it's a hit or miss. So anyway, we walking.
Yeah,
and the dude
T-Mobile.
is riding his bike behind us, and we hear a couple of shots at first. Right?
T-Mobile
We don't know about nobody riding the bike behind us. We just walking and talking.
was like one
So
of
we
the
hear a couple of
later
shots
ones,
at first,
weren't
and we
they?
turn around and dude is on his bike like.
They weren't even like the first to have
He
fucking
trying to
mobile
shoot at us.
service, dude.
But we just kept walking like regular. That nigga had to be mad. Shout out to Shaka. Shout out. I think his name was Tremaine. Shout out to Tremaine. I want to say something real quick. So this is the wild part.
Lord Almighty, bro.
When I was just talking, this is not a knock on Homeboy neither that I was just talking to. This is not a knock on him. I'm not coming at dude. But what that was the people that I told you that I think was a part of the police being called on me in the first
voice
place.
stream
Remember
20
I
years
said
ago?
that?
Really?
And then you heard the conversation that he had with me. I'm just saying. So if I just want just to be clear, adults saw me playing basketball, saw how skilled I was, and then literally asked me, could I help train their children?
That's a fucking lie.
This nigga told me
That is a fucking lie. Nobody asked you to train their children. You went and contacted the people of Seagate, the people that run the Seagate little board or whatever, and that's what happened. No one contacted you. I'm glad I got this.
that I'm wrong for doing that.
I am glad I got this.
How do you think so? How do you think what? So you think all coaches? So you hate coaches? You hate people that coach children? So you hate people that coach children?
Sorry, wrong link.
Also, man,
Hit that link and go
just so I
subscribe
can
to
be
our
clear,
second channel, y'all.
I was asked to.
Go over there, hit that subscribe button, come right back. It's that easy. That easy. Now he's
put
gonna lie.
a thing so parents could contact me and get me to train their children, and I decided not to do that because I didn't want to charge people to do that. And I told them, if
Right
you see me
now,
out there,
I
just
would
send
I
your
would do a
kids.
QR code for Jack, but I'm working on
I'll
one right
work
now
with
for the
them
other
that
weirdo.
way. If
We're
you
gonna
would
get
like.
some hung up in his
If not,
area.
it's fine.
That's a fact.
So literally, me being a good person. Literally, me being a good person.
I think I've already got one person that wants to be a part of hanging them up. All I gotta do is send them to
I
him. I
had-
gotta get them ready.
One of the main people on the community board asked me to start a thing for training kids because she wanted me to train, I believe, her grandson.
That's a fault. That's a fucking lie, dude. There's more lies and more lies now.
So I just need for you to understand these things.
You don't need for
And
anybody to
not for
understand anything.
nothing,
Let them understand on their
we was
own.
on live
The
one
goofies
day
can fall away
when
the
she
wayside
stopped
and
me
the
in
real
street
folks
and
stay.
talked to me about
That's
it.
just how it works.
We was literally on live when she stopped me in the street.
He don't have any
and
receipts
talked
to
to
give
me about
Spider-Man.
this.
We know
And
that.
we walked past her house.
Nope. He stopped her. She didn't stop him. He stopped her.
Niggas will hate you for no real reason.
Well, that's true.
And then they'll make every single thing or try to make every single thing you say and do seem like you doing something wrong.
Oh, I
shit
know who you're
wrong.
talking about.
Now, why
You're
did
talking
that
about
person get
Willie,
so
aren't you?
affected?
Well,
when I
we
said
know that.
black people
That's
hate
why he
intelligence?
still has
I'm
yet
not
to be
lying.
able to drag anybody down.
I'm not lying at all.
To this day.
You don't have to be lying, bro. You don't have to be lying. But what you
I'm
can be
hungry
doing
and about to make me something to
is
eat.
giving misinformation
So
or
yes,
not having a
I
clear
always
understanding of certain
make
things.
myself
Yo,
known
AD,
to the police.
Yo, AD, if somebody if you lived in a community and it was a gay community, wherever the fuck, whatever, and there was a community board, and allegedly the head person that is a woman of the community board is a parent and has a kid, and says that, who's this new gentleman that's in the community at this park playing basketball every day? I want him to train my children. And then you find out that this person's training fucking children in the park. Would you be okay with that, or would you not be okay with that? Just answer.
Ain't nothing going down, bro.
Okay, thank you. So that follows what I'm about to say now, bro. Just because a fucking community board said, "Oh my God, I want you to train my kid," that doesn't give you the okay to start training everybody else's kid or start putting that name on it that you're this coach. What if everybody doesn't feel that way? What if everybody's not that comfortable as that parent or that person of the community board? So what you're saying is, damn, this person gave me the okay and they're part of the community board, so it's okay for me to train every other person's child. No, bro, not everyone's gonna feel the same way or think the same way. But then you're not doing nothing wrong. Okay.
Actively, if I see a police officer, every single time the police get called on me for these bullshit ass reasons, I make sure that I clear it up with the police officer. I make sure
you didn't clear anything up. They think you're fucking crazy.
That I stand there and I talk with the police officer. I make sure so the next time I'm called, the police officer don't feel a need to have to talk to me.
No, that's not how it works, buddy. They have a fucking job and an obligation to do. How does that sound? Imagine an officer going to go stop you for something that they got a call on. But when they go back to their precinct or to their boss or their captain or lieutenant, they're going to tell them, "Oh, no, you know, Jack just cleared it up with us. It's okay. He cleared it up." No, bro. How does the fuck does that
inform the police officer, don't worry, they're going to call again.
No, he just leaned into just clearing it up.
Shout out to the people that hit that like button. Thank you, Freddie.
You know, he just cleared it up. We left him alone. But how does that sound?
Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go.
This man really thinks that he can talk his way out of everything.
I just want to be clear about something.
No.
100% clear. This nigga just said that if I'm at the courts playing basketball and some kids come up to me and say, "Yo, could we play with you?" I'm supposed to say no.
You're supposed to say, I'm gonna go home
with me. That's what I'm supposed to say.
Why would a grown man be playing basketball in the court with kids? Play with fucking adults your age, bro.
That
doesn't make no sense.
We're supposed to do.
And it's not like you just want to coach them. You want to film them and coach them. So it's like, bro, you're doing unusual activity.
Facts. Facts.
That's the
and then you don't know if you look professional or like a bum. You got bad jeans on that's wrinkled and saggy with some Jordans on and a button up and tie. Who the fuck dresses like that, bro?
If I'm the
fucking
tie, that's crazy.
Homeboy. Oh shit. Gotta do the thing that.
Yeah, people his age are not in the fucking park playing ball. No, they're not. And they're not worried about all this shit surrounding the park.
So,
damn, I can keep my feet up. All right.
To resonate with this with you real quick.
Yo, AD, you understood I sent you? You understood
Before I moved here.
It's a little square in this house, and then the two lines are leading.
I have trained or helped.
And that long line is the line that's the beginning, the last block of, that you get the point. Bro, there's no possible way anybody can point
your neighborhoods that you
all the way from that far, bro. There's
nobody can point out his house.
That makes no sense,
neighborhoods that you can go to.
The excuse that he's giving somebody to point out his house, I'm gonna show y'all something.
And like I said, I think yesterday, his apartment is in the cut. It's literally in the cut. It's not, you can't even see it. It's in the cut.
So here's the apartment. The apartment is right there. Right? So you guys see the apartment. Those lines show where he's got to go to exit.
Yes. Either make a right or a left.
He cannot be shown by anybody. Nobody can be seen. Nobody can see his house from the fence. Nobody. So the little thing that he's making up saying the kid pointed out his house through the fence of outside of Seagate.
Yeah.
He can't. Nobody can point out his house. He's a fucking liar, bro. And I think there's a lot more fishy going on. So that's why I'm going to stay on him. I think there's a lot more fishy going on than he's appearing to be. And appearing and being is two different things.
And AD, I'm going to say this. I've never said this, but
go ahead, bro.
Make this just, bro, I hate the fact that he says, "Oh, these kids over here are so bad." Bro, you can't even compare fucking these kids to the kids from where you're actually from. They're over there doing drills, getting hit with Ricos and shit. Coney Island kids is not that bad, and Seagate kids are not that bad. We don't got
Nah,
kids
they're
over there
not.
up blocks and doing shit.
Salute the net stars, man.
Where you're from, brother. You know for a fact the Bronx is way worse than over here. So don't even like try to, yeah.
Facts. Good point.
That there's parents there that will tell you, upon seeing me, thank you.
Appreciate you, Net.
No, not all parents know how to play sports.
He's a grumpy old man. That's a
have
fact.
The time.
Facts. Grumpy, bitter, old,
some people
lonely soul.
There's a lot of single parents out there
Yep.
that spend
Lonely
all of their
soul.
time.
Lonely souls.
They just don't have time. They don't have nowhere to send their kids that's safe. They don't got nowhere for their kids.
They have the
don't have no eyes on their kids.
And you try to sneak yourself in there with a guest pass.
Nowhere around keeping eyes to make sure that their kid is safe.
You went in there with a guest pass and got kicked out, buddy. Come on.
Now he's trying to play like he's the savior of somebody's kids. Like he's babysitter now.
They send them to me.
I just need for you to understand what this dude was really
these are
saying,
parents that can afford to send their kids to day camp. Camp that's during the day for them.
All the kids.
Go to a YMCA.
He didn't even know you.
School. They don't gotta go to you. Who the fuck
He said that the dude dislikes me so much that he dislikes the kids. That dude didn't know you, bro. That dude didn't know you.
Doesn't know you. He's just addressing you on an issue. Doesn't have nothing to do with no emotions. You think he's
I think these dudes. I think if you answer somebody or you have a discussion with somebody, they automatically think they're attached to your life, bro. It's fucking weird.
That emotional shit.
That is stalker fucking brain mentality.
I don't think that he thought that far out to think that, damn, do I like this dude or do I not?
Nah.
No, pressing you on an issue that he might have heard or came across. He's
addressing like me so bad.
But I don't think I know what's this. Oh, people gotta like me or like what, bro?
No.
There you go, dog.
Not all parents know how to play sports. You know, have the time.
You don't know how to play sports.
Some people are.
You're just acting, Jack. You're just an actor, bro.
All of their time paying the bills. They just don't have time.
That's what you should be doing.
No,
how about doing the things that you should be doing?
Jack, when was the last time
why do you got so much time on your hands that you think you can play with kids?
Jack, you've been on YouTube for however many years that you've been on YouTube. When was the last time you had any content based off in the Bronx that it was you coaching kids anywhere in the Bronx? Never. Only up until when you got over here, you started talking about, oh, I'm just coaching. No, bro. It's all made up because you're trying to cover it up for something else. Meaning either you have a hidden agenda or there's something that's going on that you don't want people to find out. Like, come on, bro. Stop the cat. Stop the
safe.
Facts.
They don't got nowhere.
Facts, big boy. He didn't raise his own kid. How's he going to judge somebody else's kid?
They don't have no.
He has no fucking. He has no thought process at all about how somebody's kid's being raised. Neither one of them, dude. Neither one of these dudes are allowed to even be around their children, bro. What's the fuck does that make you think about them? If they're not even allowed to be around their children.
Jack, don't deny that. Because if that's the case, yo, bro, Jack, anytime something big happens in your life or small, whatever you want to call it, you're quick to want to come to the internet. Wouldn't you think that if you had a day where you brought your daughter to Seagate, the beautiful community where it's private and gated with a beach and shit like that, you would have brought her over there and had that on YouTube? Like, look, I'm out here with my daughter, y'all. We going to spend a weekend with each other. You know, talk about these things. You haven't yet to even do any of that, bro. Bring her to the apartment, cook for her, movie night, go do anything, bro. Fuck out of here. Pumpkin picking, Thanksgiving, Christmas, open school night, nothing. You don't give a fuck.
That's a good point, Crisis. Crisis Black said, AD, I'm curious what the board would think if they saw that rant video and heard for themselves the compilation that you played with him lying and asking people to unalive him or talk suicide. I think we try to get it to people to know, bro.
Crisis, nobody has, and I'm not gonna make this a me thing. I think this is an everybody thing, but nobody has taken the initiative to actually take the time out to actually do that. Break compilation down videos and send them and email them to the board and none of that. And even if they do,
a lot of fucking shit to do for somebody I don't give a fuck about.
don't even think that would even do anything, because to be honest with you, it's like I really don't. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Right on.
It'll just make them keep an eye on him a little bit
I
more.
just need for you to understand what this dude was really saying, because
Yes, you got to remember, dude, this is all internet shit. People in real life don't give a fuck
This
about
is all
this shit.
internet shit. He knows
People don't give a fuck about this if it has nothing to do with
He
them.
knows when he goes in that gated community to tone it down. He chills the fuck out. But
Yep.
when he's in that gated community, that's when you see the antics and shit like that. He picks and chooses. He knows what he's doing.
Facts. What's good, dog?
Salute.
Salute, man. Good afternoon, bro.
Good afternoon. I know. I mean, y'all say he went to the YMCA on a guest pass, right?
Mhm.
Because it's no different than going to a regular type athletic association, you know, and that's what they were before we had all these gyms. You know, they were called athletic associations.
Yeah, I remember that times. I remember those times.
Right. So there's a membership fee. It's just that the YMCA has the most affordable membership fees around. They offer programs in the summer, like Just was saying, for kids. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Summer camp, yeah.
Yes, it's very affordable for the community, as long as you're a part of the community. You know
I think they call it PAL.
I'm not sure. PAL can't. I know this when I because in Queens I would go to the YMCA out there, but PAL I did PAL in Long Island. That's Police Athletic League.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Right. So you know what I'm saying. I believe they may be connected, but one is more community based, because at the YMCA I didn't really see a lot of police, but you know PAL, obviously, you know, Police Athletic League.
Wasn't there something other than YMCA as well? Like, but I know they're the big one, but there was quite a few of other ones, wasn't there?
Not that I mean, like I said, that's the only one I'm really aware of.
Oh, they had the Boys and Girls Club. That's what I remember.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah. That's the one I remember. YMCA was like a bigger. The Boys Club was the Boys Club.
It's smaller, yeah. It was, you know, but I think they had like different criteria. I mean, curriculums.
And Jack went to the Men on Men Club.
Homeboy dislikes me so much that he literally just said, "Fuck all the kids."
He said, "Homeboy dislikes me so much." That's what that Willie dude does, bro. He'll sit there and say, "Oh, he dislikes me so much," or "This guy that does this so much," or "They're lap dogs," or "This dog." He don't know anything what's going on the interior of this.
What you need to do is take the clip of him saying he'd rather be an absentee father, an absentee parent, because if you're willing to be an absentee parent to your own child, why are you so hostile about pretending to be other children's
mentors and shit,
or whatever? Mentor your own. Start there. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I say.
You have no qualifications to try to do any of the things you want to do. You're not a child counselor. You're not a coach. You're not any of these things.
Yeah, go get qualified, then come back and talk, motherfucker.
Right. You want to do it, right?
And that I'm supposed to have the perspective.
Wants to be a fucking
the kids. So if a kid comes up to me and asks me for assistance, I'm supposed to say, because I don't know you.
Yeah, you are. You're supposed to say, "Where's your parents at? Let's go talk to your parents."
Right.
I can't give you any assistance until I talk to your parents.
Right.
I mean, there's definitely different avenues you should go down. You was in the Boys and Girls Club, so was I. Till I was about 13, I think. I used to go up there.
If a kid comes up to me and says that they need help doing something, I'm supposed to say no, because I don't know you.
Yeah.
Right.
Now I want to be clear about that situation.
Now there's different things like this is different. Now, of course, there's different avenues of this, right? Like if a kid comes up to you and he's fucking bleeding from his face, he's hurt, now you can go get him some help. If a kid comes up to you and says, "Hey man, my dad just tried to kill me," yeah, go get him some help. But hey, can you teach me how to play basketball?
Yo, AD, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why I never said this before, but to be honest with you, I boxed for 7 years of my life. My uncle's still a trainer. He used to train me, and I also had another trainer,
Great
by
too.
the name of Eric. No, Kelly. Kelly Richardson, famous good trainer out of Bedside, Brooklyn. What I'm saying is, even with them, before they told me, like, yeah, come to the gym, start training and stuff like that. They had to speak to my parent first.
Facts.
I could get hurt in that ring where I'm
Good.
sparring. I could get hurt with punching that bag and shit like that, bro. I could get hurt, and
If Jack was to hurt one of them kids, he could sue.
they need the authorization from the parent.
The kids could get hurt playing basketball.
Yep. You can break an ankle. You can fucking
Quick.
sprain some shit easily.
Yeah.
And he'd want to sit with that. Oh, now you're the teacher, huh? So it's on you. Oh,
Then
you
Jack
did this without
loses.
parental parent.
According to him, that's how he lost his fronts, right? Playing basketball.
Bong. Put him right
Dang.
back in. Kept on playing.
Right.
He's got a lot of excuses.
I'm at the park. Every time I've ever played basketball with this particular individual, I go to the park to shoot by myself. I don't go to the park to really play with people.
Then go when there's no
I've been
one
telling you
there.
for the longest.
When
I
people
go to
come,
the park to
leave.
just shoot around by myself.
I can imagine how many parks are
That's
in
what
New
I'm
York City. I can
I'm at
only
the park
imagine.
to make sure that I don't lose my jump shot.
Basketball goals.
I'm at the park to
make
just
sure I don't
move
lose
around.
my jump
Get some
shot.
exercise.
When does a jump shot matter to you anymore?
Stay a little.
I'm making sure I don't lose my jump shot, as if it makes you millions, right?
Yo, Willie, I mean not Willie, dog. Yo, this guy said one day, oh, I go to the basketball court for exercise, I don't eat too much and then to calories, and now I'm working on my jump shot. Which one is it, you fucking fool?
Sharp. I'm really not at the park to play
Is it
basketball. with
exercise or is it your jump shot? Which one?
I'm not at the park to generally play basketball with anyone. If I want to play basketball with people, that's when you see me like leave the neighborhood.
We've never seen it.
We've never seen that.
Now,
you don't have
just
to
so we
leave
could
the
be clear,
neighborhood
that
to
has
play
zero to do with the
basketball by
fact that
yourself,
people
you
are
fucking
assholes over
fool.
here, and it has more to do with the fact that
Just get a
sometimes you wanna
basketball
go
court in your
bust some
backyard and you
people's ass
right there,
that
boom,
don't know
all
nothing
day
about how
working on
you
your
play.
jump shot.
That's how you know how
You
good
go
you
leave
are.
your apartment, go right to the
You
backyard
playing
and
against
shoot,
the
work on your
same
jump
people all
shot.
the same
Fuck,
time.
you gotta leave the
You might be
area
able
for
to
it.
catch that one with that whack ass move because they ain't shit. It's not because the move is good. But when you go and you play against a lot of different types of that's what the whole AAU is about. You understand? Getting the opportunity to play against different competition.
You aren't belong to any of this, though. You make points
Wrong.
like you belong to these things.
That's not what AAU is. AAU is a fast track to college because
it's for the more gifted, right?
AAU teams are usually the all stars. So
okay,
I mean,
there's probably thousands of basketball courts.
You got to try out to make the team.
Hey, what's good, gentlemen?
What's up, Nick?
Oh man, I just listening to this guy boo-hooing because he can't be around kids,
Yeah.
And it's like if you really miss being around young people and kids in general, a good start would be with your daughter. I mean, that would be a great start. You know what I'm saying? It might even have medicate some of them trauma bonds that you've been having, straight up, because obviously, that is some sort of a situation. He don't even say her name anymore. He don't mention her at all. And it's like, if you got such an issue with that, then why is it that you're grifting towards all these kids? Now, one thing he's been saying, like he goes to the court with the intention of not playing with anybody or anybody being there. But I don't know anybody that actually goes to the court with that on their mind. Usually they want to get a good pickup game going, you know what I'm saying? And, get some exercise going or whatever. Yeah, okay, there's some people that might just want to shoot around. But if you're going to a public park, you can rest assured most likely somebody else is shooting around also.
Right, especially
So
New York.
yeah, you're gonna have to just condition your mind that you're gonna have to interact. I don't believe that's his intention when he leaves. Initially, I also believe his intention was to run into that little girl.
Oh, we never know, but it seems like his storytelling of it definitely leads us down that motherfucking.
Right, and that's what I'm going off of. I'm not making up an interpretation. I'm just doing what I've seen and heard coming out of this man's mouth.
Right.
Yep. You don't have
You
to
know,
make it up when he's saying it.
exactly. I'm not building no kind of case, and he's doing it himself.
They said, Dog Soldier, when I listen to Frost tell this story, it sounds like, is it Uchi Walla Walla, Uchi Bang Bang, or is it one mic?
Hey, man, one thing I can tell you, man, is we're going to get entertained over here.
Gosh, damn, bro.
But we shedding light on these weirdos, man, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And so when people get to talk about, why y'all keep doing that? Well, this is why right here.
Yep.
This is a damn good reason right here. You know what I'm saying? People have to have some sort of awareness that there's a dude like this sitting around here trying to justify why he should be around your kids when obviously there's something weird about you. If it meant that much to you, first of all, you would go get a background check on yourself and be able to present these credentials to any board you sit in front of, any recreational center, any type of place you've been. I know this for a fact because I've done it for so long that they want to make sure that they can trust you around their kids.
Fact.
So you need to present that off the rip.
Go ahead, dog.
Net, when you coach kids, right? Don't you have to go take like some tests and have some type of certification?
That's what I just said. You have to pass the background.
You can't just go out there, right?
No, they want to know who are you and can you be around kids. Jack, if you ask me, he runs from that.
Yep.
He runs from that. He's not trying to be a part of that part of it. You know what I mean?
He don't want somebody running his background.
The proper process.
No. That's why it was so easy for him to slide in and say, "Oh, I'm just going to be a videographer. I'm going to, video your live stream your games and that, him trying to insert himself like that because that type of thing almost don't involve a background thing. It's when you are physically working with children and kids that they require that of you.
Absolutely, man.
Now, for all we know, ultimately, you know what they did? That football team and that school, they might have came at him and said, well, you know what? At this point, we're going to need to have you bring in this. So he makes up this whole story of why he quit doing it.
True.
When really, all he had to do was bring in the paper, and he can't bring it in.
Facts. Sounds like just a bunch of bullshit getting flipped over again, changing the narrative.
They're good at it.
Aren't they pros? What did you say, dog? They're good at it?
I said that. I said they're good at it. They're pros, man.
Oh, okay.
They're pros at flipping the narrative, and all of a sudden, somehow or another trying to put you in. Yeah, exactly. So now, all of a sudden, this guy here hates Coney Island. And that guy that called him out on the street the other day?
The guy.
The guy that just got
during this video?
Yeah. Well, the one that said, hey, man, why are you even out there with him?
Yeah,
right?
That was in this one.
We're talking about a place, and I'm sure Jess could probably answer and address this even better than any of us. But we're talking about a place that's probably like a community, more or less, right? You know what I'm saying?
It's like a small community.
Right, where people know each other, and after a while, when they see a weirdo walking around yelling and screaming, the word kind of gets around. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
There he goes. Fact. There's the crazy man with the red beanie.
I can see the neighbor now when he walks by. Go there, that weirdo is.
Exactly.
Telling you about.
And these guys that are on the street, you know how savvy they are. They could see a weirdo a mile away.
Facts.
So he overhears him saying something about he's out here playing basketball with little girls and kids and getting accused of something. He's like, man, that is kind of strange, dude. And he called him out.
And the thing is, it's going to keep happening more and more and more as he lives there longer and longer and longer. People are going to start just busting him out, dude, because it is
That's
such a
why he
small
wants
community.
out, man. He wants out. He's starting the grift to I need a move fund.
Someone said you don't learn to him in the live. I don't know what that means. Learn to him.
In the neighborhood, I'm not really generally
Chris,
looking
you
to
gotta
go do
straighten that out.
anything but work on my moves.
Yeah.
That's it. Hell, when I play basketball in this neighborhood, I don't even really play hard. If I go somewhere
Crisis
else,
is here. Yeah, let's hear what Crisis got to say.
What's up, Crisis?
All right, so real quick, I'm gonna keep it short because I'm in the middle of cooking.
You're
I'm gonna
good.
keep it short 'cause I'm in the middle. But look, check this out, right? So, even the reason why most of those centers don't let you just come in there filming is because you have to have like a reason to be filming. It's not like we've never seen somebody film from inside of a YMCA.
Right.
But the way he should have gone about doing it, if he really is about helping the kids, is he should have told them, hey, I don't necessarily want to work for you or get paid, but I have a couple of kids and I help do their jump shots and stuff. I just want to get some footage of me helping them so that way I'm able to show them later where they messed up on and blah, blah, blah. If he would have worked out an arrangement like that, if it's really about the kids, he could have worked out an arrangement with them for him to be able to do that.
Because it's not about kids, dude. It's about him.
Obviously. The other part, though, about the dude on the street. The dude on the street, later on he tries to claim that dude and that girl are probably the ones who called the police on him. Man, listen, here's the thing. It becomes annoying when somebody starts to have so much of a paranoia complex that they just can't even see the reality of the situation. I promise you, there is not a sane human being alive who, if they walked out of their house right now and every day and they heard somebody pacing around their parking lot yelling every day and saying all types of crazy shit. Let me not even use the word crazy. Saying all types of shit, whether they agree with the point or not. The person is pacing the parking lot every day, yelling at a phone, whether the phone's on the tripod or not. They're yelling at a phone. No establishment that I can think of would even want that in front of their establishment. You know what I mean? Now, as for the two people who confronted him, there's a key part in there that people should pay attention to. It's the fact that the story completely changes, and the dude catches it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And then it changes again once he gets home.
Exactly. And then it changes again once he gets home. But remember, his whole thing is the reason why they started hating him at the park is why? Because he was killing them. He was killing them. Okay, but guess what? You just told us that you don't play with nobody at the park. If you want to play with people, you tend to go outside of the neighborhood to play with people. You only shoot by yourself in the park, and the kids were the ones who started coming around. So what does that tell you? That tells you that he was bragging about killing them kids. You know what I mean? And then it's like, oh, okay, well, you say you had first on your way over to that dude confronting you, you're telling everybody that you don't even know that girl. You've never spoken to the girl. As you're talking to the dude, you start off by claiming that you trained the people and that you played with the girl.
Facts.
On the court. You played with her on the court.
Keep going.
And then it's like, okay, you say that you played with her on the court, but then you turn around. Now, mind you, you're supposed to be a coach, right? You're telling everybody about their jump shots and all this shit, but you say you don't even talk to her when y'all play on the court. So that means that she's not even there for you to be coaching her. And this is like one of the first people to complain about you. So make that part. So when the dude is like, make it make sense, we kind of glossed over that. But he was saying you just said two different stories. He wasn't talking about just him saying that he was going to play there by himself. He's also talking about the fact that he claims that he knows who the girl is after
Yep.
them hearing him yell. They hear him yell prior to him confronting him that he doesn't know who the girl is.
Make
Which
it
one
make
is it?
sense. Make it
That's
make
the reason.
sense.
That's the reason why I said, is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it one Mike? Like, which one is it?
It's all right to get
Which
that
one is it? I'm gonna mute back up. Y'all got it.
You're good, Jake.
Good one. Good one. Good one.
Crisis be killing him, bro.
Yeah, good
He,
one.
he brings that logical sense to it.
Mhm.
That just Frost just missing.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
No, what's up, Just? Just kidding.
I think the worst part about it is, picture this. Yo, there's these kids that want to work with me, but there's this one parent that said that they're okay with their kid working with me. But guess what? A ton of other kids wanted to work with me. You know, I don't know why, certain adults, I don't know why their parents feel away, but their parents shouldn't feel away, because if their parents feel away, that means that they're evil and against me and don't like me, and they don't want me to coach so they don't want people coaching their kids and being good to their kids and being a role model and a leader. Oh, well, you know what? If that's what they believe and that's what they have in their head, well, guess what I believe? I believe that their kids shouldn't be with them. I believe their kids should be in foster care and foster home. How the fuck do you come up with this fucking stupid ass analogy? Because they don't want to coach their kids. They shouldn't be allowed to have children. They should be in foster care. What the fuck?
Just, you just pointed out something, and it's something that Dog and AD said a little bit earlier, but you just made it make even more sense. Let's assume, for the sake of conversation, that 5 parents did agree to send their children to train with him. He knows who the children are. He knows exactly who those children are. Wouldn't that make more sense for him to then say to any other kid who comes up that wants to be trained by him, hey, can you let your parents, can you bring your parents down so I can at least meet them that way? They know that you're training with me.
Yeah, I gotta meet all them parents.
Wouldn't that make more sense? Am I tripping? No, I mean, like, it's not just like and to tell you the truth, that is what the dude who confronted him was basically trying to get him out of his field. You don't just play with kids, not unless they're your relatives. Other than that, you need to get the parents involved.
That's a fact.
But when I play basketball over here, I don't play hard.
Yeah, you just said
Even
you
when I
did.
was busting their ass like crazy, I really wasn't playing hard. They just thought I was playing hard because I was busting their ass.
Well, then they have a reason to be.
I'm concerned with getting hurt.
Yeah, if you don't have, if you have all these kids with problems with children, why would you want to stick
This has nothing to
yourself
do
out
with
there
me
to be a
thinking I'm
coach?
so
When
much
they don't
better than
gonna
people.
like
I
you
don't have to
regardless,
play
right?
hard. This is more
Bars.
to do with I'm kind of up in the years. I'm not trying to get hurt. I want to come out here. I want to have fun. I want to shoot some baskets, throw some passes.
Why all this
But,
fucking problems
I'm not trying to
around
get
basketball, y'all?
That's it. That's it. That's all.
He's inviting negative energy, and he will definitely get what he's looking for. That's a fact.
When I go to the park,
Jay Prince once said that if you
and
keep
somebody says,
campaigning,
"Yo,
eventually
you
you
want
get
to
elected."
play?"
That's true.
I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I play."
If you
That's
keep
it.
looking for something, you'll find
Might I
it.
also add, I don't even think I ever guarded the damn girl. Like,
That's
except for like on
weird.
a switch or some shit. Just want to be clear about this. She has a friend out there that one day we was playing like a 21 or some shit. And she was like going super hard. And I was just letting her score. Because what the fuck?
How do you know when somebody's going super hard?
I don't want to play that hard.
You never know.
This is gonna get physical. And you're a female. One, I don't want to hurt you. And two, you're a chick. I'm not trying to touch your boobs. I'm not trying to accidentally touch your boobs.
What in the fuck would that? Why would you even let that fly out of your mouth while talking about this? Because it's on your mind, isn't it, Frost? I'm not even trying to touch your boob. I'm not even trying to let you make me touch your boob. What?
That's it. Might I also add? I don't even think I
but
ever guarded the damn.
Why would you be worried about touching her boob playing basketball?
Yeah.
Like, you don't,
like, except
her boobs aren't by the
I
ball.
can understand if you were playing football. Right. I can understand if you were playing football because you pushing up in that chest area. But basketball is your hands are you didn't even say her butt. Because in basketball, that's you know what I mean? You swiping. You swiping at the ball in basketball. I'm saying when you playing basketball, 9 times out of 10, you swiping at the ball, but it's at waist level that you normally trying to grab the ball. So what made you have come up with you're not trying to touch her boobs?
Her little
That's because he talking about posting her up. If he posted her up, what the hell does he look like as a grown ass man pulling a Shaquille O'Neal post up on a minor? Like, what does that even look like? Especially if
Her
you're there trying to teach
accidentally
them
touching
how
his
to do. Like,
him
that's what he's talking
accidentally
about.
doing it. He wants to accidentally do it. You're good, G. You're good, Net. He wants to accidentally touch her titties.
Like on a switch or some shit. I just want to be clear about this. She has a friend out there that one day we was playing like a 21 or some shit, and she was like going super hard, and I was just letting her score because what the fuck?
Because it's a kid.
I don't want to play that hard against y'all because it's gonna get physical. And you're a female. One, I don't want to hurt you, and two, you're a chick. I'm not trying to touch your boobs. I'm not trying to accidentally touch your boobs. I'm not trying to do none of that.
Accidentally touch
most of my defense is the Olay defense. I try to let you go past me and then I try to block it. So I want to be clear about this.
Wow. Holy moly, y'all.
When I see people at the park, I don't even go. I usually
You're a liar.
Most of the time I go to the park is if I see like one person, maybe two, I might go because I know I got a shot I can shoot on by myself. Other than that, every time that I've almost ever seen these people at the park, I was at the park first. I shouldn't have to leave the park. If you see me at the park and then decide to come to the park because you see me there, that's crazy. That's fucking bananas. In any regard, we got about to get up out of here. Please, if you want a peace of mind, Coney Island is the worst place to be.
You went there for a peace of mind?
This is the worst place to be. I've lived in some really bad areas. I lived in places that I lived in this one town where I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought like the black people there was slow. No, they were not slow. All right. And I'm not saying the people here in Coney Island is slow. I'm saying they were not slow. It was just in the country. So it was different. But in that place where I thought these black people were slow, the white people was as racist as racism is. So I lived somewhere where at first I thought the black people were slow, and I knew for a fact the white people were racist. That place is exponentially better than Coney Island.
Then go back.
I lived in Tennessee.
Not hard.
The town I lived in, I think we only had like 4 or 5 black people. I lived there for like a year and a half. I think I only saw about 4 or 5 black people. 4 or 5 in that whole year and a half. Way better than living out here in Coney Island. It's not even close.
Wow.
So now, because I did something that there is nothing wrong with what I did. I just was at the park playing basketball and some kid said, yo, could we play with you? And I said, yeah.
Appreciate you, bro.
Keep on that real quick.
Yeah, of course.
I got a question for Dog. Hey, Dog, I think me and you might be a little bit closer in age than me, you, and AD might be a little bit closer in age than most of the people out here. But check this out, right? Let me ask you a question. In all of your life, in all of the different places that you've lived and whatnot, right? You've known when to like not necessarily be a different person, but you've known when to read the energy of the room and kind of adjust yourself to that energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So and also when you're living somewhere, what would you expect for the people there to think about you if all you ever do is shit that actually can be perceived as
Happy
you
anniversary,
being
man.
weird?
Yeah. I adjust to the surroundings, right? I feel like no matter where I'm at, I haven't good enough character to fit in any situation that I'm in. That's just part of being an adult. Happy anniversary, James. Like, if you can't learn to shut your mouth, not say something you want to say, like, it's just weird, bro. I don't think these dudes have had enough real adult interactions. Like, real, true, responsible adult interactions with life. They seem like they're far from it, dude.
I don't understand what's wrong.
Crazy.
With that. I don't understand what I did wrong.
You're right, though.
I have no idea what I did wrong. But I tell you this much. I will not speak to another child in Coney Island at all for any reason unless their parent is there. Matter of fact, I don't even want to talk to them in that regard.
You hear that? You're supposed to do that from the get-go, stupid.
I don't want to talk to children ever again a day in my life. I'm just being honest with you. If you're not mine, I don't want to talk to you.
I was about to say, at least he's being honest about that part.
Near you. I could just imagine the
He
next
needs to
line.
include his own because you don't want to talk to her either.
Don't want to talk to you at all, just so we can be clear. And I'm going to tell you the dopest thing about all of this is this. Kendra has 2 daughters. 2 daughters.
Salute to Net, man.
I started dating Kendra when her youngest daughter was 3. I dated Kendra for about 3 years. I'm going to ask her to come on the program so we can talk about this. For anybody that want to hear the last time, because before I got here, before I moved here, when I was still living in a hotel, the people that hate me tried to also make that lie. And they had no girl to lie at this point. They just imaginated it up. It was just, that's why I'm trying to explain to you. This has been.
I never imaginated anything up. For a long time, I said it. I'm gonna stay away from the Chomo shit on Jack because he just doesn't seem like he doesn't have a case on him. There's no reason to even call him a Chomo. But now you've given us reason, Jack.
The whole imagination thing for the longest. Kendra came on the program and 100% let everybody know that is not even a possibility.
Kendra can't make that choice for us.
Her youngest was 3.
Just because you had someone come on and say something for you, it doesn't really make it anything, dude. That you can't make someone come on stream, answer the questions you have, some dumb fucking questions, and then you think that that's automatically how people are supposed to believe it. That's where I know you're a little fucked up in the brain. You can't just say, hey, come on my channel, I'm gonna ask you some questions. Just make me look good, man. And then, people are supposed to just automatically believe it.
Was 6 at the time that I met her.
Maybe.
And she'll tell you, I'm actually a really good father figure.
No, I would rather your own daughter come on here and tell us that than Kendra. Kendra can't do that. You ain't married to Kendra. Those kids ain't yours with Kendra. She can't say you're a good father figure. She can actually say, no, he's not a good father figure. He had his own children, and he decided he wanted to help me raise mine.
Nah, AD, I just want you to replay what he just said. He's saying that an ex-girlfriend that he was only with for 3 years, that he had a child with, who he hasn't been around for even more than the time that he was in that relationship, is going to claim that he's a good father figure when he hasn't even been around for as long or longer than he was for the duration of time that he was in a relationship with her. But yeah, she's going to say he's a good father figure. So the real question is, let him bring her on live, and then let him bring up somebody who is not going to sit there and play the game with him, and let that person ask her, how involved is he in the day-to-day of your 2 daughters' life, of the daughter that y'all 2 have together's life? You know what I mean? Because that's the $1 million question. That's the only one that would matter in that situation.
I'm going to make it my point to get in touch with these baby mamas and see what they actually think of these dudes. Why haven't they been in their lives? Because they come on here on YouTube popping all that shit like they're this and they're that. I think it's time that we start to find out. Get a hold of anybody you want in my life. I don't give a fuck. Call away. Get your motherfucking groove on. It ain't going to be like your life. I guarantee that. But this is where we're going now.
I'm gonna ask.
I'm gonna make it a
So we can
point.
talk about this. For anybody that want to hear the last time, because before I got here, before I moved here, when I was still living in a hotel, the people that hate me tried to also make that lie. And they had no girl to lie at this point. They just imaginated it up. It was just, that's why I'm trying to explain to you. This has been a whole imagination thing for the longest. Kendra came on the program and 100% let everybody know that that is not even a possibility. She has 2 daughters, man. Her youngest was 3. The one over the youngest was 6 at the time that I met her. And she'll tell you, I'm actually a really good father figure. Really, really good. I might ask her to come back on the program just to talk about this. But if you would like to hear what she had to say about me, a female that dated me for about 3 years, all you have to do is look up Jack Frost interviews Kendra.
Yeah, here's the point. If Kendra will come up there and tell the world that you're a good fucking role model for kids, how good of a parent is she? How good of a parent is she?
On the channel. You can go see for yourself.
Imagine it up.
With that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm hungry. I want to take my coat off.
You might have to run that video.
Bye, Jack. I got another one for you. Oh, the Kendra video? I can do that. This one right here is a great one, though.
Yo, the rain outside here in Florida, bro, that shit caught me off guard. My windows was down and shit. Fuck my whole shit up.
All right, Jack. We got no sound. I got to cut off. Yeah.
What's up, party people? How's everybody doing? And I'm about to miss the bus. I'm going to have to wait for the. Only going to be about 10, 20 minutes. Individual actually was on stand the other day on the train again yesterday. I'm almost. It don't matter how old I am. I'm a whole grown adult, fam.
Ooh,
I'm not out here trying to get into fights and arguments over niggas. I don't think it's important. This nigga might be with them right here too.
Yeah, we're gonna see who gets these validations.
He might be with them too. Anytime you see somebody
I'm gonna make it my point to reach out to these women and say, hey, they're putting on this little fucking look. I think you might need to come on over here and just let the world know exactly the truth.
Standing on this corner for no reason, they waiting for me 9 times out of 10.
Now you're gonna feel the pain.
So, just so we can be clear, I contacted the MTA. We're gonna try to get some, and the dude in the yellow. We're gonna try to get some of these people removed. I contacted the MTA. I have so much video. They set up in the a jump off for me. I'm gonna be sending them all. Part of me, I'm gonna be sending them all of the videos, not just the shit that
you're gonna be sending them. What?
Me, I'm gonna be sending them all.
What? You're gonna send them what videos?
Sending them all.
Jesus Christ! Get those chipmunkers in your mouth. Wow, bro.
A jump off for me. I'm gonna be sending them all. Part of me, I'm gonna be sending them all of the videos.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord, y'all. I need to go back just a little bit.
I'm gonna be sending them all.
What is going on, man? Does he not believe in polygrip? Like, put a little bit of polygrip on the bottom of them things or something. You won't have that problem, bro. Every time you say, oh, that's ridiculous.
I'm going to be sending them all.
Bro, that's so gross. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a weak stomach. And that is fucking gross. Why are they so big? Dude, they all about. Ugh. I gotta go. I gotta switch to that. Man.
Part of me, I'm gonna be sending them all of the videos.
Fudge, man.
Not just the shit that happened yesterday.
That's so
I'm
gross,
editing
dude.
the videos together now.
That is fucking foul.
Basically,
man. I got a weak
we're gonna try to make it so these people can't get on public transportation no more. So that's what we up to. That's what we trying to do. I was on the phone with the MTA and the
Oh, you want to double up?
They set up in the a jump off for me. I'm gonna be sending them all.
Even worse. That is so gross, dude. That is so gross, dude. Hold on, man. Dude, that's so gross, bro. That is fucking gross. Did they take your teethers from a rat, bro? Because, I mean, they kind of look like it, bro. It is. It's huge. It's so gross looking, bro. It's so gross. Keep your teeth in your lips, man.
Part of me, I'm gonna be sending
How did you get them in there so quick? You got good practice.
The shit that happened yesterday.
Wow, y'all.
I'm editing the videos together now.
I couldn't help it. That was fucking disgusting. Insanity.
We're gonna try to make it so these people can't get on public transportation no more. So that's what we up to.
You're gonna that's make what we're trying to do. People can't get on transportation.
I was on the phone with the MTA and like for a minute yesterday. So basically, I'll even tell y'all what happened. I get on the train, so they try to do the regular shit where they try to send some homeless person.
Shout out to Big Boy, man. Appreciate you, Big Boy. Making them mad, making them mad, making them mad. Shout out to Big Boy with the 555 drop. Appreciate you, big dog. He said for the best. Appreciate you, G. Let's get back.
Sitting next to me to try to start a situation with me. So I get up and I move and I mind my business. So then when I get up and I move, for some strange reason, some kid comes past me and he acts like he's scared. And then he says like, oh, please don't hurt me. Nigga, I'm just standing here minding my business. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, no
I didn't say that though. I just moved out the way and I let him pass. Then he walked straight over to the homeless guy. And then straight over to the homeless guy where there was another kid standing. This is probably with them too. You see this black LCD 4551. So some homeless guy then walks past me. Walks right up to where the homeless dude was, right? And starts having a conversation with a black kid that was standing over there. Now, there was a dude with dreads that was over there too. They all looked like they was together. I pull out my phone. I pull out my other camera. I start recording them. The reason why I'm wearing this camera and not the other camera is the other camera I got to hold like this. I don't want to do that. This camera I could just hold like this. It's much easier. Go over there to the guy. Then the other three leave. And the dude with the dreads then try to get into a confrontation with me. Now, I want to be clear about something. The only reason why I even got into that fight with the dude the other day, one, the dude had two weapons. Two, the dude popped the shit off his thigh, fam. What are you going to do? I don't know where y'all from. I don't know what kind of time anybody else is on. But when a nigga hit his thigh and that blade come out, you got to be on a different type of time. Sorry. I was. It is what it is, man. Other than that,
hold on.
Easier.
But I thought you got stabbed. I thought you got stabbed when the blade come out, though.
Go over there to the guy. Then the other three leave.
Elbow out
And the
the
dude
window.
with the dreads then try to get into a confrontation
Texas
with me.
plate.
Now, I want to be clear about something. The only reason why I even got into that fight with the dude the other day, one, the dude had 2 weapons. 2, the dude popped the shit off his thigh, fam. What are you gonna do? I don't know where y'all from. I don't know what kind of time anybody else is on. But when a nigga hit his thigh and that blade come out, you gotta be on a different type of time. I was. It is what it is, fam. Other than that, I was not trying to get into no confrontation with the other dude. I want to be clear about this. The man had a cane in one hand and he had a box cutter. I thought it was a knife. You know, my brain. But no, he popped that shit off his fucking thigh. So that shit had to be a box cutter. So the nigga had a box cutter and a fucking
You can pop a knife
cane,
out off your thigh.
just so we could be clear. He had a box cutter and a cane, just so we could be clear. Other than that, I'm not trying to. I'm a whole grown man. I'm gonna tell you something I thought was lame.
Bro. You said you got stabbed.
The nigga that tried to fight Yellow Beezy. Why the fuck do niggas gotta fight niggas that don't like them? You don't like me, fam. I don't even know.
I know, right?
Why would I
Keep
even
talking
want to
about
get into
it.
a
Just get over
confrontation
here.
with you? That don't make
I'm here
sense.
every day.
This is how they got us trapped. This is how they got us killing
here
our
every
own.
day.
This is how they got us destroying our own neighborhoods. This is how they got us
Shout
hating
out to you, the
ourselves
best, big
and
boy.
hating
You
the
the best,
people that
bro.
live next door.
You are the
Y'all
best.
niggas want to fight. Y'all niggas want to argue. Y'all niggas want to do all of this weirdo shit to people that don't even know you.
Tell them about it, Weird Willie.
Like,
Tell
you
them
don't
about
got
it.
nothing
Tell them
better
about
to
it, Jack.
do with
Tell
your
them about
time.
it.
Now I'm gonna say this and I want to be clear. Yellow Beezy should have popped that nigga.
He should have, but he didn't.
Okay? Niggas like that, we gotta get them up out of here.
You know, if Yellow Beezy would have popped that guy, you know where Yellow Beezy would have been staying at, Jack? The same place you need to be, in behind bars.
He should have popped that
You
nigga.
can't act
All
like
of
a
y'all
normal
weirdo
human
ass
being
niggas
and
that
be
walk up to
productive in
people
society.
and try to have confrontations with them and they just trying to live their life. And this is not me going against God. I'm actually going with God.
On or outside in blistering cold weather, screaming at the top of your fucking lungs. Do you not know how idiotic and stupid you fucking look, bro? You're standing.
Just I think they do understand how stupid and idiotic they sound. They don't care.
Corner of a corner. Just go to the fucking apartment. What are you getting out of this, bro? What's your end game? I'm gonna come outside every day and I'm gonna scream and I'm gonna yell and I'm gonna let everybody know what I'm talking. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. Do you not know how fucking dumb and stupid you look, bro? Come on, my nigga. Like, you went from the fucking the parking lots now to the corner to keep, bro. Just go inside the house. You not getting yourself nowhere by doing this dumb shit.
Nowhere.
People
Nowhere.
like you are supposed to be
Hi, Jack.
exterminated. Now I want to be clear about
People
something.
are supposed to be exterminated?
Jesus did not come for everybody, y'all.
Oh,
That's
now you're
the
making
trick.
up a reason why
Jesus
you think
came
you
for
can
the
be
lost
killed
sheep.
and you want to be
He
still
said it
believing in
multiple
God,
times.
right?
He did not come for all
He
black
wanted
people.
to act like he believes in God while saying that dude need to be killed.
Yo, bro,
Shut up.
You guys
He
understand
didn't
that
come
he's
for all
that far
He
away
didn't
from
come for all of any people,
You're
fam.
literally
The only
screaming for
people
everybody to
Jesus
hear
came
you, bro.
for was
Nobody
the
cares.
lost sheep. Now,
Yo, bro, you're coming outside to get attention from people. That's why you yell and scream. But isn't that the whole reason why you would do YouTube? Because you're trying to talk to people. Who the fuck has to come on YouTube to try to talk to somebody, but then got to go outside for more people to hear you? They can just go to your YouTube and just check and see what the fuck you're saying. They don't got to have you come outside and yell in the corner for them to hear what you're saying. They'll just go to your YouTube page. What are you getting out of this, bro? You look so ridiculous and so
He's
fucking
trying to make us stop. That's all
like
it is.
the veins.
most of
out his
y'all
head.
don't
niggas
work,
out
bro.
here ain't the lost sheep, fam.
You better
Y'all
get
let the
20
world
blunts
know
at
y'all ain't the lost sheep because y'all wolves, right?
What a fucking clown, bro.
What's the opposite of a fucking sheep?
I don't know if there's really an opposite of a sheep. It ain't a wolf.
Y'all people is out here
It's not the
proud
opposite,
to go
bro.
against
What are
God.
you out here doing, bro?
Proud.
This man stay on live.
Got celebrated.
Everybody and their mother, bro.
Got proud to go against
talk
God.
about you and your business.
Got celebrated.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Just want to be clear on this.
That paper.
So the only reason why I even got into an altercation with that dude the other day, that nigga popped the box cut off his thigh, fam. I don't know what to do at that point. At that point, you got to be on go.
On go?
I thought he stabbed you.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. All these made up stories, you gotta pack it up and go.
I opened up a case.
Good point, Black
NTA.
Apple.
I'm trying to get as many videos more as possible. I already have a shitload of videos.
And what the fuck
I have
is
more
that
than I
doing?
need.
What is that doing?
And we're gonna try to make it so some of these people can't get on the fucking public transportation anymore without being arrested. Because once I find out a nigga can't be on public transportation no more, I'm gonna and I see you. I'm gonna take photos of you so an arrest warrant could be sent out. That's what type of time we on.
Are you a fucking clown, bro?
I have no obligation, nor do any other human being have any obligation on fighting someone because you don't like me. What kind of shit is that?
That's so fucking weird. That's usually why people fight, assholes, because they don't like each other. You stupid fuck. If someone decides to fight me because they don't like me, I would then be defending myself, you dumb
You got
fuck.
this apartment 3 years ago, and you still have yet to do shit. You haven't changed your behavior.
Even know you,
shit, bro. Fuck out of here. Stop capping, man. Oh, people don't like me. People don't like me. Well, guess what? What you need to learn how to do: tune that shit the fuck out and worry
and these
about
same people that subscribe to this shit is the same people that pretend like y'all love black people. The biggest problem in our community is black people hating each other. That's way bigger issue than white people. That's a way bigger issue than racism. The biggest problem we have in our community is that black people hate other black people and spend all of their time and energy trying to destroy each other.
Worry about your own issues. That's the problem with you.
We can't even make music about loving each other anymore.
Nah, niggas don't need to.
Remember back in the 80s and the 90s?
Nobody has
all
to
of that
make
music that people was dropping about loving our people. We don't even make that no more. All we make is music talking about how that y'all want to be whores and y'all want to be killers. That's it. Y'all want to be whores, killers, and drug dealers and drug users.
But if Ice Spice make a song about popping pussy, you don't have no problem with that though.
So
that's not music about loving one another.
Going the legal route. Period. I want to put niggas in jail. I want to put niggas in jail, fam. I want niggas to be removed from their kids. I want niggas' kids in foster.
I'm the main nigga that come up here every day talking my shit. My name is Justin Angel Sanchez, nigga. Are you fucking dumb? Come start with me, bro. Start with me.
No, I want to start with why he's having these kids.
Bro.
Why he wants people's kids taken
Stop
from
the
him,
cap,
bro.
my nigga. Start with me, bro. I'm a couple blocks away from you. I live in the community. You know my name. You know my family. You know how to get in contact with me. You know how to get in touch with me. Start with me. Stop fucking capping, nigga.
Bro, he's
you
never
online
going to
capping,
do that,
bro. Start
I
with
don't
me.
know why you're yelling at him, bro. He's never going to do that, dude.
Because that's where
Neither one of these dudes are ever going to do nothing but this.
Stop threatening everybody. Stop threatening, talking shit about the whole Coney Island. Start with me, dickhead. Fuck is you talking about? I'm gonna put people in jail. Why don't you start with me?
No, I don't even give a fuck about the people in jail, bro. Fuck the putting the people in jail. We know he's a rat.
That's the type of time I'm going.
He's trying to get kids taken away. What the fuck is you talking about? Ain't got some of you love the kids. You want people to think that you make this basketball league for the kids. I'm here for the kids, fam. I didn't touch that little girl. I'm supposed to be out there taking care of the kids. They wanted me to do it. Guess what, bitch? You don't love the kids. You want somebody's kids taken.
Out. Period. Music that people was dropping about loving our people, we don't even make that no more. All we make is music talking about how y'all want to be whores and y'all want to be killers. That's it.
Kids do this?
Y'all want to be whores, killers, and drug dealers and drug users. That's it. Y'all don't make no other music.
What's that?
These are facts. So
y'all
we
don't got y'all kids
are just going the legal route. Period.
Y'all don't got shit going on with y'all lives.
I want to put niggas in jail. I want to put niggas in jail, fam. I want niggas to be removed from their kids.
What did the kids have to do with it?
Well, I guess
niggas' kids in foster care.
A full-blown.
Did George grow up in foster care?
Young adult, young man, whatever you want to call it. I'm not a fucking kid. So you can't get me taken away from anywhere. Anybody. I'm not a fucking kid, bro. You're a fucking clown, bro.
That's a
You know
fact.
who people get killed for shit like that in the hood? Calling ACS, even the threat of making a call to ACS on somebody's kid or somebody's family, that shit get you killed, get you hurt, bro. Fuck is you talking about? You're a bitch, bro. Stop worrying about everybody else and talking about everybody else and worry about yourself, bro. Talking bad about all the parents and the kids and blah, blah, blah. What the fuck have you done for your own kid? What have you done for your own family? What the fuck have you done for your own community, bro? You took all this shit and you haven't done shit for yourself, bro. You wear the same clothes every day, my nigga. Your apartment look trash. You've had that shit for 3 years. You haven't done shit with it. Yeah, come on, bro. Even with the YouTube channel, bro. Look at the YouTube channel. What update have you done to the YouTube channel? What have you done for this fucking community? You haven't done shit. You got a bunch of people over here saying countless things about you every fucking day. And you don't even say shit. You just keep lying and lying and lying. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Anybody that believes this bullshit, y'all just as cuckoo.
Nobody believes it, bro. Let's quit saying that. Nobody believes it. Nobody believes either one of these fucking dudes.
That's the type of people all the time
Or somebody would go over there and show it. And every time somebody's went over there and showed it, guess what? The real
some of y'all
truth
kids
comes
should be in foster care because y'all terrible parents.
Oh, like
that's
the way
a fact.
It was here though, right? Nah, bro. We don't got shit parents out here.
Y'all got y'all kids out here in the street, riding on top of trains. Y'all got y'all kids out here in the street. Did y'all hear about just so we could be clear?
What?
Y'all do understand the majority of crimes being committed nowadays are by the youth, right?
Smoking weed.
You do know this, right? The majority the majority of violent crimes
at least they not
being committed nowadays is by the youth.
Yo, it's a problem if a kid is on the train riding on top of the train, but then it's also a problem if a kid decides to want to start making music and go in the booth and talk some shit on the mic. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up. Because if you had all the fucking solutions for everybody and everything, you would your life will be a lot much better. So it's bad for a kid to be on a train, but it's also bad for a kid to be in the studio trying to make a music career. You make no sense. Shut the fuck up. You don't make no sense,
know
bro.
This, right? You do know this? You do know this, right?
You do know this, right?
Like, this isn't hyperbole. I'm not exaggerating. And guess what households they come out of? Single mother households. Tell me where the lot at.
Wow.
I'm not even talking about color at this point. I'm just talking about gender. Most of these kids that's out here doing all this weirdo shit in the street, they coming from single parent, single mother households.
You know why? You know why, Jack? Because they got pieces of shit.
Tell me where the lot at. There's data on this, by the way.
You
can literally just Google it and look it up.
They impregnate the fucking women and they leave the women. That's why the man is not around, because of piece of shit men like you. But then, so the man is not around.
I got comments.
So now
the
kid that the woman has to then
I don't want to deal with it
right? Because you want to get them taken away. That makes no sense.
People
bro.
are probably coming in here like, yo,
how is that helping the community?
You are not blocked.
Because
comments
most likely, 9 times out of 10, yo, any woman that's in here, tell me
the only people that tend to comment on my videos is the ones I don't like anyway, right?
Yo, no woman wants to grow old and be alone and be lonely and be to themselves. They either want a man that's going to be on their side, that's going to be their friend and be loyal to them, or they're going to want their kid that's most likely, you feel me, that's close to them, want to be there with them. Come out of left field and tell you,
I think
no.
This is just me talking.
We need these kids to be taken away from
in
their
order
mothers.
For us to save our civilization.
These mothers are single women.
Some of these kids need to be taken out of some of these households.
That to be lonely,
places
to be without
where they
a
can
kid
learn
that
how to
they
be
birthed,
human beings.
to go without a husband.
Because that child that grows up in these dysfunctional households becomes dysfunctional adults. That child that grows up in that household and don't understand and never seen a man love a woman and never seen a woman love a man, how are they supposed to
created
that they grow up and end up
They're
married?
nowhere to be fucking
You never even seen the love that your mother.
I
grew up
They're
around
nowhere to be found.
people that was in
your
relationships.
They're absent. They're completely
At some
out
point.
the picture. Like your dumbass.
I know
like
how
your
it looks
dumbass.
when a man
But
loves
then,
That is what's
but
eating
I
these
don't think
fucking
that
idiots.
they should be with their mother. I think they should be taken away and be in the foster care. You know why? Because they shouldn't be with their parent. They should be alone by themselves. How is that making the community and making anything better? You make no sense.
That's what's wrong with these dudes, bro.
Fuck
They
out,
ain't got
AD.
nothing they can
And what-
come up here and
what this-
glamorize from
This is
themselves.
where AD
They're
comes
doing
into
nothing for their
play
parents.
and leads by example, because AD is actually someone that's a parent. I mean, yeah, he's a parent and he has his parents still alive. He's there for his mother. He didn't let her be alone, be lonely, and go without. But this is what Jack wants. He wants to separate kids from their fucking mother. No, bro. Just because you want to treat women like shit doesn't mean that everybody else has to treat women like shit. You're a fucking clown. That's not a solution to help the community or for things to get better in life. You sound fucking dumb.
He not doing nothing for his community, bro. We all know that. He just bitching about it.
Woman and a woman loves a man.
Kids
I
away
know
from
how
these
that looks.
women. You make no sense.
We got
When you
people
have
growing up in households that
boys
don't
that
have the
grow up to
slightest
be
idea how it looks
they
to be able to
protect their
treat a
mother.
woman or to treat a
They
man with
protect
love.
their mother. They don't
But
let
they
a
want
man
everything
out of
out of the
nowhere and fuck
relationship
with
they
them.
can fucking get.
But you want the boys to be away from their mother. Okay.
These are just facts. They need to take some of these kids out of these homes and send them somewhere where they could get proper training. And some of these parents need to go to jail for the crimes that their kids are committing.
Wow.
These are facts.
You know what? If his daughter went out and did something wrong, he got arrested, he'd be like, I ain't doing nothing, mother. You ain't supposed to arrest me for what she did. It's the same old song
The hell?
from both of these guys, bro.
You got a
Weird.
15-year-old out here shooting people. Why is the parent not also being in trouble? How not? You got people out here raising demons that got to go to school with your children. Got to go to school with your grandchildren. They hold demons. They don't got no intentions in their life except for trying to destroy other people's lives, because they don't even love themselves enough to want to do anything about their own self-preservation. They don't even love themselves enough to want to do anything about improving their life. All they want to do is try to figure out how to drag people down. They don't even want to figure out how to elevate themselves. Tell me where the lie at. Tell me where the lie at. This is my bus. Anyway, everybody, have a blessed day. Go out there, do something powerful. Do something
He's ready to
powerful.
jump on the back of this
Do
bus without
something
paying,
meaningful.
too. You know, he
I'm
sits
out.
around, talks about people being dirt bags, but he jumps right on the back of the bus and steals. You're a fucking whole bad person, dude. You are. You're a whole piece of shit. And by the word piece of shit, that means bad person. I hope you understand that, right? Not very good. Not very good of a person, maybe. Definition of piece of shit. Noun, piece of shit. Plural pieces of shit. Idiomatic vulgar, a bad thing. An object of poor quality. Despicable person. Piece of shit. I mean, it's easy, y'all. Jack's a piece of shit. I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer, man. I'm about to bounce up out of here. I got some things I got to get done before I go live tonight. I appreciate y'all gentlemen that pulled up, man.
Salute, AD.
Salute
to the chat.
Salute the dog, man. I appreciate you, dog.
Salute to the panel.
You be easy, bro.
Crisis, appreciate you, G. Bingo. We need Levi back. Oh, we do need Levi back. Salute the dog, man. Y'all go over there and subscribe to dog. Y'all go subscribe to NetStars, Wizard of Clout. Who else am I leaving out? Dog, NetStars, Wizard of Clout. Those are the people that be in here. Shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. We will be having another live tonight, more than likely, if I can get back home in time. If I'm not home in time, I'll probably just scratch it for the night. But I appreciate y'all, man. And we are going to keep shining the light on these weirdos. You can bet your ass on it. Y'all have a beautiful damn evening, man. Shout out to y'all for pulling up. Thank you.